Gravy, gang, gang, gang. Baby, pop the top and let it spread. As we're listening to Pastor Gravy. We're going fishing for your bitch today. We're drunk in Houston, baby. And we go ahead and lick and we'll get rich today. Rich, bitch.
Gravy, 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 gang! What is going on, everybody? Happy Gravy Day. It's Pastor Gravy, episode number 625. I'm Alex with my good friend Robert Barbosa, the Hog Jokes. And we have a very, very special guest lined up for you guys and gals today. The one and only Pat Dion. Welcome back to the show, dude.
Fucking great to be here, man.
Good to have you back, man. We had a lot of positive feedback the last couple weeks. When they were like, bring back Pat. And I was like, all right.
Really fill the frame.
Yeah. So it's good to have you. We always love it when you guest on the show. But welcome back to the show, man.
Happy to be here. Excited. All hopped up on hot tea.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Caffeinating all day.
Caffeinated, baby.
And a double espresso right before I came.
That'll do it.
I got here and I was like, man, it's warm in this room. And I was like, no, it probably has more to do with the 6,000 milligrams of caffeine I've had today.
And cocaine.
No cocaine.
Liquid cocaine.
There you go.
There you go. I'm wearing shorts and I feel like am I showing a little too much thigh, Robert?
No, I think it's good.
Should I inch them up as we go?
Oh.
Like every 15 minutes, I'll just inch it up.
Dude, just randomly over the course of the show, just blur out his crotch and make it seem like a ball popped out.
Yeah, do that. That'll make
Did
it
you
A
shouldn't
little
gum?
too much.
make it seem like I have just like a huge hog.
I
Robert,
think I am just
that's
randomly going to
my
reach over
thing.
and rip out your leg hair, though.
Don't do that.
That'll be a fun thing we do today.
Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, we got a fun-filled pod for you guys today. I'll start off our Precome segment, though. I had an idea, and I don't know what I want to brand it as, but it's either a lazy shower or a human car wash. And I feel like human car wash has already been like talked about before. I was thinking lazy shower, like, you know, the airport walkways they have that are just the already moving walkways you can stand in. I just need that. And I just wanted to go around like the square of my bathroom, but just I have just shower heads all around it. And it's like a lazy river, but it's a lazy shower. So no matter what, I'm just getting blasted with shower water. And I can just kind of like, can you imagine one of those bad boys hungover?
I don't think I've ever wanted anything more in my life.
Right? Like just like laying down instead of just laying down regularly there. Then like you got to kind of lean over to get back in the water. You're just like, nope. And you hit the button, just goes around and just keep getting sprayed. But then I was thinking like it would also be sick to the human car wash part of it would be like you have soap and conditioner over here. And then you just got to get the other soap just like pour it out. It's just body wash. And then if you could choose to like have the little like squeegee thing come and it like shakes over you and you're like, all right, tight, done. And now I'm ready for the day. But this is just not something that like I feel like would be like a public, like you don't want to go to like a truck stop lazy shower.
I might.
Most people don't.
I'm going to go out of my way.
I feel like that.
Dude, if it's going to head to toe, just come out with that misting foam and just cover me in a foam, I might jump out at that point and just scare people. I'm the foam monster.
It has like neon lights all throughout it. You're like, that's tight.
This sounds so awesome. You're just going to make sure, keep your eyes and mouth closed. But like, think about it. You're like, if it's your conveyor belt one, you're just laying down there. You're like, all right, time to get a deep clean. You roll over, just like spread your cheeks a little bit. Dude. It's doing all the work for you.
Really, the lazy shower one was like, that's the easiest one. And that would just be sick to have if you just went in the square around your place over and over again. It would probably be like, it would cost a fortune and like just to get the mechanics down. And like you'd go into a corner, so you'd have to kind of like turn it. But nothing would be better hungover than just laying down on one of those bad boys.
This
and
is
just
why
going around.
Billionaires don't deserve to be billionaires. We do. Because we would build cool shit like this.
They have like heated bathroom floors. You're like, cool. You got a TV built into the mirror. Also cool. But why can't I rotate around my entire bathroom in the shower without having to stand up?
I just thought of another one. So you know how like super rich people, they have those like the open showers where it's like it's got the head one and then it also has the ones coming out of either wall to get your sides.
Yes.
Why don't they have one jet that sprays up from the floor? It's just the butthole cleaning
You're
jet.
asking very simple questions.
It's
Pat.
basically a bidet for the shower, but you know what? If you're not washing your ass, you're not showering right anyway.
Have you ever gotten in like a weird shower that's not yours and it's like got it sprays from the front?
Mm-hmm.
Like that throws you off because like you have to turn the knob and you're like if you don't turn the right knob where it comes off from the top, it just sprays at you. Like what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it's always going to. I think I did it one time and I was just like, I don't know how to shower in this. I was like, I'm about to splash on myself from the sink because I'm terrified of
You
the
have
shower.
a too rich person shower for me, which I think maybe the lazy showers would seem like that does seem like a bougie thing, but like I want the ability to just rotate around my entire room. And also like that'd be sick to be like, oh fuck, towels are over there, button. And you just
you got air dry jets all around it too.
And then you could just lean over, grab the towel, and now you're good. See, you could like all of that stuff you could add as like part of like the premium package. You know, it's like when you go to a car wash where it's like, do you want to get this installed? Do you want your basic lazy shower package is just we got 25 faucets around the bathroom that you can just rotate around.
So I need someone smarter than me to build this part of it too, but like a heated shower bar, like the towel bar. So it warms up your towel. The only problem is I need someone smarter than me because I would definitely turn it up way too high and then just catch the towel on fire.
The life hack would just be to put your dryer in your bathroom, throw the towel in the dryer, and then not have like a long reach over for it. Think about that.
Washer dryer should be in the bathroom.
My daughter's bathroom has our washer dryers and it's like attached to it. So like she doesn't shower on her yet, but like it's sick to be like, oh,
still not doing that, man. You guys are fucking.
Well, she's close.
You're babying her too much.
She's close, but it's like you could throw her towel in there and get it nice and warm. It's like that fucks, dude. I wish I could just like lean over and grab this for my own shower.
There's nothing better than a really warm towel, and there's nothing. I'm not gonna say there's nothing worse, but it also sucks a lot when you grab your towel and it's damp, and you're like, oh, why did this not dry from yesterday?
Oh, I'm good at just hanging them up.
No, I mean I hang mine up every time, but you know sometimes it's not like damp necessarily, but you're like, you were more dry yesterday when I used you for the first time.
Yeah, or like if you like work out and shower that day, and then like you shower later because you did something else sweaty,
that's
and
the
then
one
you're
that'll
like,
get you.
damn it, I already used this today.
Yeah, I don't even have like a shower or like a towel bar or anything that I get back to my room and my closet has those doors that slide open and
You
like
just toss
V
it.
out.
Yeah.
I just hang it over the
That's
V.
what I did for a long time. My wife got.
Yeah, you got domesticated.
Yeah.
I have not yet.
This is riveting conversation. Robert, are you in on the idea though of lazy showers? Does that make sense to you? Would that be something that would sound dope?
Conveyor shower.
Like, you don't drink, so you don't really have that feeling of like a
Yeah.
hungover shower.
Yeah.
All time, like when you don't have plans the next morning and you're hungover and you're like, oh, I can just get in the shower and like just do this.
Dude, I haven't taken a 30-minute shower in so long.
And just like sit in the shower, and then if you throw up, you can throw up in the drain. It goes right down the drain. It's perfect. Doesn't matter. You don't make a mess. You're like, I can just lay here. Emma used to bring me my iPad, and I could watch The Office. Like I would put it where it wouldn't get splashed on. I could just lay there and watch The Office. And be like, all right, cool. You can drink. Just open your mouth, drink some water if you need to drink water. Throw it up, then drink some more. It's great. But like just when the Astros lost last year, that was probably the closest like you would have enjoyed a lazy shower. But like you'd have been down, and then you could have just been like beep, and now it just goes on a little a little loop. That would have been sick.
Yeah, I gotta say, it doesn't quite appeal to me. I understand how it could appeal to you, but
What about the upjet? Are you down for that idea?
Upjet too.
the upjet. What was the upjet?
It was you know how everyone has the fancy ones that come out of every side of the wall? This one just comes up out of the floor to get your butt.
Maybe get your gooch a little bit, and you could like obviously change the pressure.
It's not, I was going to
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
it's not high pressure. We're not trying to be fucking perverts with this. Except if you want to be a
You
pervert.
could be. You would have. I mean, it's an adjustable knob.
You have to. Yeah, it has to be adjustable. Different heights.
I do kind of like that one because it reminds me of like the water fountains that you'd go like as a kid.
Oh, dude, and that's how you can make it more bougie.
That would be
You
the
could
funniest. You wash
install-
your butt and then you turn around and
There's like a. It's like a fucking
not the same water.
mermaid statue that just shoots water up there.
maybe that would be better. It's just angled at about it comes out of the wall about 1.5 feet off the ground, but it's angled up at about a 45-degree.
Yeah, and you could just charge $1,000 more and be like, it's a statue. It's called art.
You paint Michael Scott on the wall doing the little finger dick.
All right, so I'm in on lazy showers though. I think
I want
lazy
one so
showers
bad.
sounds cooler than human car wash, but like human car wash could also be a thing. Like maybe if you don't have time at like a truck stop, you're like, I just gotta go in and go out. Like I don't really care. Fellas on one side, ladies on the other. Just stand there. You don't have to, like, that's not where you want. A lazy shower is meant to be able to lay down and rotate around. A human car wash is like more of a straight line, like soap.
That would actually be good
Conditioner.
for truck stops because then you don't have to worry about truckers beating off in the showers.
Right? And it's just kind of a boom. All right. And like you have like, it's blocked out from like the waist down.
Seems very like Futurama.
Yeah,
Like, in
that's
the
kind of
future.
what.
It's like, fuck you. Just get in the goddamn
It was a shower thought.
mobile.
It was a shower thought. And I wrote down in the steam on my shower, I wrote lazy shower, and then I was
I
like
love that
human
idea.
car wash. I couldn't decide on what name, but I think they could both be different things built off the same.
Maybe
idea.
that's our calling. We just design double roofs and showers for rich people.
Double roof shower. Yeah. Yeah. Our Pete.
Are we interior decorators?
We
Or
might.
architects, I think is what
We're
we
architects for sure.
I've got some friends in the space. I can reach out.
The like Victorian age when all those houses are built a certain way, like we're about to start a new age, like the gravy age, and that's where you have double decker roofs, lazy showers, human car
Washer
washes,
dryer in the bathroom.
right.
What would we use the washer dryer room for then?
But like
Ball pit.
locker rooms in like Penn State specifically, like you can't get like crazy, you can't get crazy in locker rooms if you have to go through a human car wash. Or a human shower, like it's just a human car wash.
No,
right?
see, locker room. I understand the Penn State point. You don't fuck with locker rooms. The boys need to be able to fuck around in there.
Right, but like maybe like for
camaraderie.
like camps and stuff, you have it so like you make the coaches go elsewhere,
Also,
specifically at Penn
stops
State.
kids from beating off in the shower at camp.
Right,
So that's
Just
a good one.
done.
You guys got to go off in the forest with the bugs. You got to really
Yeah.
want it.
All right, so yeah, I've been thinking a lot about showers and like shower technology, and I think I've revolutionized it. If anybody's in the shower game, hit me up. Got more ideas. Love to chat. What do you guys have for pre-com segment?
I had an idea. So we can all agree that vegetarian restaurants just suck ass, right?
Like
they're pointless.
specifically vegetarian restaurants.
Yeah.
Robert, you would be the closest to this. You are dating a vegan,
Mm-hmm.
but Robert eats with her a lot. Like a lot of times, you can find places that like you can eat at if you're vegan, but also have other stuff. Like,
Yeah.
is that how you judge most of those restaurants? Like, can I get the stuff that I'm going to like here, or is it just vegan food?
I think one of our favorites. It's so there's like a couple. There's a Mexican vegan restaurant. Really
Vegan.
good food. Really good food. And then like another one like a kind of American kind of style. Also really good food. Good food. But I think most of the time we do go to like places that have like a mix of options for both of us.
Okay.
Like it's not completely vegan.
Well, anyway, I
think
had
we're
an
good.
idea to bridge the gap
I think we're
between non-vegetarians and us normal people. It's also one of those. So you know how Canes, they were like, we're just going to do chicken fingers. We're going to be a chicken finger.
Thanks for switching lanes and picking canes.
Why don't we have just a potato restaurant? Call it Taters, and it's just like hash browns, baked potato. No, see, that's the only thing is we would give you still the option for bacon bits, but most of these things
You
are all
don't
going to be
have to.
vegetarian, so vegetarians can eat it. But it just every different kind of potato au gratin, French fries, waffle fries, like we just have an entire menu. It's
Yeah.
nothing but potatoes because everybody fucking loves potatoes.
When I lived in Huntsville in college, they had Potato Shack. Potato Shack was a similar.
we had Spud Ranch.
Yeah, where it's
Same
just
thing.
it was just like fancy baked potatoes. They're
Yeah.
like, did you want an Italian baked potato? We put marinara sauce and Italian cheeses and stuff on it and meatballs. And you're like, that's yes, I do want that. You want a Mexican potato where we put Mexican meats on there and all kinds of stuff and put tahini on there and shit like that. Yeah, gotcha. Do you want just a regular potato? Got that too. Like brilliant idea.
'Cause
But
basically all you
also
need to
it's just
order-
got all the other kinds of potatoes too. Is what you're saying?
And most of it too is just like it's all potatoes. So even someone comes in like, can you make this dish? Sure as shit we can. We've got lots of potatoes.
Yeah, could you chop these up and maybe make fries? Yeah, we could. And then your inventory is mostly just potatoes.
Potatoes, and then you have cheese and butter and cream and all that stuff too to make the mashed potatoes extra good. But you want mashed potatoes no skins? We got you. You want mashed potatoes with skins? We got you. You can think of it as a potato. We got you.
You want mashed potato foreskins? Maybe.
Someone comes in from London and they're like, "Oh, can you put tuna on my potato?" And we're like, "Yeah,
Oh, me potato, a lot of fish in me chips. Would you make that? Would you, mate?
I'll run over to Kroger and buy a fucking canned tuna and throw it on your potato."
Got
for
any
you."
mushy peas, do you, bloke?
That one, that's where we draw the line. No mushy peas.
Mushy peas is a wild move.
It's
They're just
baby
like, let's
food.
just puree peas. Yeah, it's exactly what I feed my kid.
Mushy peas is what I figure
But I don't, 'cause it's
Britons
gross.
forgot that they were no longer in wartime at a certain point, and they just kept making war rations. They're like, "Oh no, it's British food. We actually really enjoy this." And you're like, Dude, you guys are just saying nobody really enjoys that.
They're like, dude, how do we eat these peas here? These peas fucking suck, mate. Oh, well, you reckon if we just squish them up, they're going to be better? Oh, no, but we can drink them. So we can get through it faster.
A pea smoothie.
And like fish and chips is like a delicacy there. Not really a delicacy.
Okay, first
it's at
off,
like a pub.
don't talk bad about fish and chips.
I just like, I've never just craved fish. And be like, you know what I could go with for? Some fish and fries right now.
Yeah, but it's fried fish.
Right, which
With
is the best kind
fucking
of
tartar
fish.
sauce.
But like just being like, let's fuck me up with some fish and fries. I'd be like, give me a steak, give me a burger. Like, let's have some real shit. I want a hot dog.
We didn't win the wars to be eating fucking seafood.
Right?
Except when we're in New Orleans.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's fine.
Oh,
But
guess
like,
what else is in this seafood? This shrimp soup that I'm making.
Would you rather
sausage?
Is there a time in your life where we would ever rather have like fried fish over a hot dog?
I mean, yeah. When I'm in the mood for fish and chips, I'm in the mood for fish and chips.
I'm not ever really
Also,
in the
fish and
mood
chips.
for fish
Don't
and
get me wrong.
chips.
I love hot dogs. Usually, fish and chips is better than a hot dog.
Probably like quality wise, yes, but like a hot dog, I'll fuck up 3 hot dogs before I ever think about fried fish.
The problem with fish and chips is I burn my mouth on the first bite every single time because it's always really hot and I'm excited and fat, and I ignore the steam coming off of it.
The only cool thing is that like you get to put fries in vinegar, and you're like, oh, you're right, this does taste good.
No,
you forget about
no.
that.
I'm on the other side. I don't get malt vinegar.
You forget
I
about
think it's
it
horrible.
until you get to do it. It's like a little treat. I don't want it every time.
Also, it smells like the fat kid in junior high that didn't shower.
It does smell like that. That's a good point.
Like anybody knows when you got a whiff of the fat kid and you're like, that just I smell vinegar. It's
When
gross.
I used to go visit my grandparents in Maryland, we would go to Ocean City, and they always had this place that was just called Thrasher's French Fries, and all they made was fucking buckets of French fries, and you would just douse that bad boy in
See,
vinegar,
they were the idea.
and it fucked.
See, they're like, yeah, just potatoes. That's all we do. I'm expanding it.
Like, you know the sides? We're just doing the sides. That's it. I'm like, all right, it's a good idea.
Also, Ron White eats free forever. Just because tater.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd take you up on it all the time, but if he did, I wouldn't really care.
You know, if he swung by,
He wouldn't abuse it.
maybe we'd also have to carry whiskey for him. But you know, that'll come out of the manager's
Yeah.
office. We'll figure it out.
That's a good idea. A good idea. All potatoes all the time.
Who doesn't love potatoes?
What does au gratin mean?
It's the really thin sliced
what
potatoes
is
with like
au gratin?
the cheese and they're like layered.
You need to make it sound like au gratin, but it's just like potatoes all great and or whatever. Where it, like
We're
a play
grating
on-
the cheese on
A
top.
play on that would be the name of the restaurant.
We'll call that the Alex.
But I always thought like Potato Shack or Spud King or whatever the fuck you said it was in San Marcos. Like that's the best like idea for a food truck ever. I don't know why all food like there should be a food truck at all the food truck locations that's just like potatoes. Because that would fuck every time.
You
All
gotta
it's
pre-cook
just-
a bunch of them if it, like because potatoes take a while to cook.
But like you could do 50. But we're gonna sell it at 50. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I don't know what the overhead cost is.
It's not that high. They're potatoes.
They're potatoes. We're not in like a famine. We're good.
Too soon, dude.
But like you could just have like a scoop, like an ice cream truck, like buy an old ice cream truck and be like, all right, barbecue, Mexican, marinara, all of this, like done.
Now I'm hungry.
Yep. All right, Robert, which you have to have an idea now too that we came up with ideas.
I don't have an idea.
God damn it!
I do have 2 questions. How do we feel about top sheets?
Like
Like the sheet between your comforter and your like the one that's on your bed.
not comforter though.
Right, not comforter.
It's just the
there's
regular
a,
sheet.
There's a fitted sheet and then there's the top
haven't
sheet.
used it in forever.
I use
in
it
years.
every
You use
day.
it. Okay.
Once again, domesticated, not domesticated.
It's nice.
So is my comforter. It gets in my way.
Doesn't get in my way.
Top sheets, I think, get in the way. I think they're too much.
It's all about a comforter and that's it.
Well, because I take my sheets and I bundle them like between my ankles while I've got my knee pillow there. So it's like 2 layers of support there. But then I also toss and turn them back a lot. So then that middle sheet is just getting fucked up in there all the way. It's just too much.
Yeah.
It's an
Middle
unnecessary
sheet is the top sheet in this.
or top sheet, yeah.
Right. Okay. You could just say
I don't like
sheet.
'em.
I feel like,
Don't get me wrong.
No, but there's a fitted sheet.
but that's just part of the bed.
Yeah.
No, like there are places that will sell you only the fitted sheet or fitted sheet and top sheet.
Yeah.
Right. But to me, it's like I understand that's part of like when you buy sheets, like the fitted sheet. But the fitted sheet's like you're kind of a psychopath if you just sleep on a mattress, right?
Yeah.
So you
gotta
just
have a sheet
assume
on
that
it.
all the beds have.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
could have just said sheets.
I will say now it is very nice. I probably do it once a year, like when I'm doing like sheet laundry.
You do
I'll
sheets
throw,
once a year?
No, I do it more than that. But once a year, I will take the top sheet out of the corner of my room that has been thrown into, and I will wash that also and fully make my bed. And when you get in, it's nice having that top sheet. It's nice and cool. But then very quickly after, it's getting all tumbled up between me and my comforter, and I don't like that.
I love the like hotel tucked sheets, like when that bad boy is tight and like I feel like a baby, just I'm like trapped in there, and like I will go out of my way to like I'm gonna crawl over it.
I wanna be
get
swaddled
in
so
the top.
fucking bad.
Yeah, and it's just like I don't want there to be any opening parts.
This is where I was going. So the top sheet in a hotel room, it's usually like underneath the pillows, and you have to go underneath the pillows.
Which
to,
is
like,
that's the best move.
okay. So do you guys do that at home?
No.
Like, does the top sheet go under?
And I
the
feel like if
pillows?
I did it at home, it probably wouldn't be as cool. But like it's like when somebody else has made your bed for you, and you're like, "Ha ha! This is really tightly done. I love this."
Nobody wants to tuck their bed every day.
Yeah.
It's a
Unless you're
lot
in the
extra.
fucking
yeah,
army.
you just cover it up. Yeah, and the army, you gotta be able to bounce a quarter off it or whatever. I don't know if that's true.
That's why I didn't go.
Yeah, to me, the
couldn't
top
handle
sheet,
me.
like, it doesn't add anything. It doesn't keep me warm. It doesn't keep me cool. So, like, why even have it?
Sometimes it's nice where like if you're hot,
Women, that's why.
you kick off the comforter and then you got just a little layer of like, oh, this is exactly what I needed.
So do you have one?
No,
on
I
your
don't
bed
have
now?
one. No.
Does Sam use one?
No.
That would be really funny if on their bed there was just one twin top sheet and it was on her side.
That would be funny. Another thing I want to talk about, the Emmys, the nominations were out yesterday. I don't really care about the Emmys, but the Severance got the most noms,
They're like 20 something.
like
didn't
22. And second most was a show that I've told you guys about to watch, The Studio.
they? Dude, I saw they had like guest actor and like there it was
All of
it
them.
was the guy from The Bear
And then
and
five.
then everybody else was
was
the
the
studio.
studio,
Like that
yes.
seems like I feel like you got to pick like one. Like you can't have.
Not if everybody kills it.
I guess
and
so.
everybody kills it.
But then that's just shitting on all of the like. Was it Martin Scorsese as a guest actor?
Yes.
There should be a best cameo area.
That's
too.
basically what that is.
Well, no, I don't know. A guest actor, you can have like
a guest actor,
multiple episodes or a full episode,
which is a
I'm talking
cameo. Oh, you can have
cameo
like a
is
long
5 minutes.
but you can have a long cameo.
Like the longest a cameo should be Glenn Ross, the scene with Baldwin. And I think he actually won Best Supporting Actor because that one scene was so good. That's what I'm saying. A cameo was like one scene.
Like a long cameo is basically just like if you're like the guy the John Bernthal
Yeah.
nailed that from the
Punisher.
Bear, also the Punisher, Walking Dead. He was Shane, but like if you are in like a recurring part where he's just basically in like flashbacks, like that's technically a cameo. John Mulaney's in a couple of episodes, but that's a cameo to me. Bob Odenkirk in a couple
I don't think
episodes.
a cameo can be
I don't think it's
recurring
not a
though.
cameo. Yeah, that's not
It's
a
a
cameo.
recurring role, and it's flashbacks. Yeah, but a cameo is a one and done, short amount of time. You can't be recurring as a cameo
No, I get. That's a good take. You're right.
unless you're Stan Lee. But you know what? He changed his character every
That's
single
true.
time.
That's true. Which, by the way, speaking of like, just because I mentioned the Bear, like, do you ever watch a show and you can tell that like this is their Emmy episode, and like you're just like fuck you. Like I got mad. I was watching the Bear one that they did that with, and I was like, you put like there's a title montage now. Okay, like this is the one we're going in on the Emmy for. And it's like, and you just have a bunch of random cameos, and she's like, I know what you're doing, and I don't like it now. Okay, like the first episode, the first series or first season when they did that, I was like, that makes sense. But like you're trying to run it back, and you're using the same formula, and I don't like it.
I've never once picked up on that. I really watch everything at the surface.
Well, The Bear is one of those where like they just like I like The Bear. I think The Bear is a great show, but like it like sucks itself off on like how artsy it is. It's like, and you see like the zoom right here is like wow, like everything's pulling away as you're zooming in. You're like, yeah, I know that's a whole fucking thing. This is a Hitchcock glare we're getting right here.
I watched that and I'm like, those crab cakes look good.
No, I am that same way too. But then like you look at the Reddit and everybody like breaks down every scene. And you're like, yeah, that's cool. But then like when they have all the cameos on the Bear, you're like, oh, you're going for the Emmy on this one. And it
This
was
is
like,
why I hated
chill
reading
out.
books in school, because then you get to the test like, what did he mean here? I don't know. The book said he was skipping stones. I think he meant to skip some
He
stones.
was trying to fucking.
I didn't
pass
know
the
he was
time,
trying
dude.
to look into the deeper meaning of his relationship with his father.
The stones were actually a meaning, like each stone symbolized his relationship to his brothers, and each brother, you see, the second one skipped twice, and he only was close with his oldest brother for 2 years. If you think about, you're like, shut the fuck up, that's not really what happened. Severance is that way too. People try and break that down, but I don't know. I thought Severance deserves all the Emmys because everything Severance did was
I
great.
think that's why I never watched Lost. I didn't want to think about what was going on.
Lost was fun. It's fun if you have one show like that.
I don't wanna think.
If all of your shows are like that, like I can do Severance. I couldn't do Severance and then other shows like that at the same time. It's cool when you have like I can focus on this and then I can watch this and laugh at this.
And you watched The Bear too?
Yeah, I'm not caught up.
But okay.
I haven't watched this newest
So it was
season.
also nominated in comedy. Is it a comedy?
Oh yeah, there's lots of
Maybe
comedy.
like a dark comedy, but I would say it's more of a drama than
Yeah,
it
I
is.
think I hear.
dramedy. So no, I mean, because it's about a bunch of fucking dumbass cousins from Chicago that are running a place
But
together.
the
They're
problem-
yelling at each other. That's inherently funny. But it is more of a drama with
the
comedy
problem
elements.
to me with that is like again not shitting on certain other entertainers, but like when Beyonce wins Country Album of the Year, which was a country album,
No, it wasn't.
That was different, but that was she made it to be a country album.
She
right?
said it was a country album.
okay.
Hey, did you know I'm 6'4" and black? Just because you say it doesn't make it true.
No, but like it like is The Bear going to take away an Emmy from somebody that was like a legitimate comedy? Like that's my thing.
They
It's
should have been funnier.
And like it's like I would say it's more of a drama, but I feel
Yeah.
like they know like I might not win the drama category, so maybe we don't go with that because Severance is gonna win drama, right?
Yeah, probably.
That's
More
another
than
thing. All
likely, yeah.
these they shoehorn themselves into their own categories, and then they pay for all of these awards anyway. You're not winning because you're the best. You're winning because your studio gave the most money to the organization that's giving out
Which
the
does
awards.
help. That's why we don't win awards because we don't just give the money to the corporate shills. Pastor Gravy's like, you know what? We want to be recognized for what we did. That's it.
I think you guys should watch The Studio. Really good.
It is on my
Yeah.
to-do list. I have a fucking child, and it's really
That's
kind of into-
Apple, right?
yes.
I need to because every month I see my Apple subscription get paid for, and I'm like, I haven't even opened that in 6 months.
Oh yeah, you did.
You know,
check
I
that
think the
out.
last time I opened it was when probably the last time Astros were on Friday Night Baseball.
yeah.
Which may like Loki has the best setup. It's a pain in the ass to watch, but like I love that it's like percentage of a home run on every swing, and you're like, all right, this guy has a 14% chance he could fucking just dong this one.
I one of the games this year I was in, I think the 5th inning, streaming it on my laptop before I realized what the setup looked like, and I was like, oh, this game's on Apple. I could be watching it on my TV right now. It's like, fuck.
Whoops. But you think Studio's gonna win a bunch of shit?
I think so. I mean, I feel like it has to at least win the guest one.
But
Because
does
it's like
them having
5 out of
so
6.
many, like if you have 5, do you have one best guest?
I'm rooting for them not to because
Because that would be really funny if John Bernthal won. And John Bernthal does a great job in The Bear too. I don't know. Also, did the movie Luca get an Emmy nomination? Because I've been watching a lot of Disney movies with my kid. Luca, fantastic film. It's a little sea monster. He has to go up to the land. It's basically The Little Mermaid, but he doesn't sing, and he can't go back to the water. He's gonna show up like a sea monster, and it's Italian, and they do a bunch of really funny Italian shit.
Oh,
Hey, oh, Giuseppe, oh, Alberto. All right. That was good. That was good. Have you finished Studio?
Yes.
The 30 minutes?
Yes.
Ooh.
30 minutes. I think 30 minutes or less. But like, yeah, I don't think. I think maybe the first episode's longest and it's like 40. But every other one,
that's good.
every other one is like 30 or less.
I watched the first 2 episodes of Always Sunny, the new one. And the first was just 9/11 memes. Is like the premise of their whole episode. It's just great. It's just great. Like you can watch Always Sunny anytime. Like you can skip 15 seasons and then just hop in and you're like, ha, ha, ha. It's funny still.
It's so
just like it always was. All right. Let's move on to the Comeback Kid segment where we tell you what's back this week. And you know what's back? Actually, a comeback kid is beer. Beer's finally back. You know, we had a beer sponsor for a while. It was great. Then, you know, sometimes you fall out of love after a while.
It happens.
And it happens. It happens. You know, you gotta spice things up, and sometimes you just fall out of love. But we fell back in love with beer, and this time it's Busch Light. Nobody knows America better than the American farmer. Wouldn't you say, Pat? Wouldn't you say?
Without a
They're
doubt.
out there every day. in the
Farmers are the
fields,
backbone of America.
farming it up, being the backbones of America. And because they do that, Busch Light is proud to announce the return of its farming cans. They're now available for a limited time only. For every case equivalent sold until July 31st, Busch Light's going to make a donation of 10 cents to Farm Rescue up to $200,000 to help farmers in need. Show your support by stocking up today. Enjoy responsibly. 2025 Anheuser-Busch Busch Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri. When you want a cold one this summer, when you're sitting out by the pool, grab you those Busch Lights. It's going to make America way better because, you're supporting America by drinking American beer. Busch Light, the official beer sponsor of Pass the Gravy and the Comeback Kids segment. Do the Busch thing again. Do the Busch thing again. Pat, do it.
Busch.
There you go.
It's the Comeback Kid. The Comeback Kid of the week. The Comeback Kid of the week. Bitch.
You know the story of how Busch Stadium got its name for the Cardinals?
Busch Light.
Well, no.
Busch
No,
Beer?
you would think that.
Anheuser-Busch.
Anheuser-Busch, who owned it, they own the Cardinals, and he wanted to name the stadium Budweiser Stadium. But MLB was like, no, you can't name a stadium after your beer. So he goes, fine, we'll name it after ourselves, Busch Stadium. Then he came out with Busch Light just so that he could do it anyway. That's such a
He's like,
fucking
"Fuck you
baller
guys."
move.
Fuck you guys. Watch this.
Such a fucking baller move, dude.
That is sick.
It's one of my favorite stories in the history of America.
I love that. I love that for them. All right. Speaking of baseball, dingers are our first comeback kid this week. We had the home run derby on Monday night and then the All-Star game last night. And the All-Star game came down to, they were like, hey, what if we just didn't tie if the game was tied at the end of 9 innings? And they had a home run off or a
Swing off,
which is a really cool name. And you got to have 3 guys on each side with 3 swings. And then whoever had the most home runs in all of that won. Pretty awesome.
The NL cheated. Using Schwarber's a cheat code.
Oh, yeah. Kyle Schwarber hit 3 home runs on 3 swings.
He's so much fun.
They won, I think, 5-6. That was pretty sick. But, yeah, home runs are back. Dingers are all the way back.
It was such a fun All-Star game. I had the over, which hit pretty fucking soon. I think it was like the 4th inning. I also had the AL. They made a massive comeback from down 6-0 to tie at 6-6. Ended up losing, but still one of the most fun All-Star games I remember in a while. Especially because the swing off at the end. That's just awesome.
Well, when it went to the swing off, I immediately knew it was going to be NL because I was like, Aaron Boone's going to have to make a decision here, and he's obviously going to
He's such a
mismanage
dumb
the
bitch.
decision.
Why is he the manager?
Because he went to the World Series. They put the
Like, I don't care if the Yankees were 20 games ahead of the next team in the AL. It's Aaron fucking Boone. He's not a good manager. Everybody knows it.
What are you talking
It's
about?
like
They gave
putting
him an
Angel
extension,
Hernandez as one of the World Series or any playoff series as an umpire. Be like,
which they
we all
did,
get you don't deserve to be here.
but they did do that. But they just were like, oh, you were in the World Series, you're the manager, and Joe Torre,
Fucking Major League Baseball, man.
fucking Major League Baseball. Damn it. But yeah, home runs are back. They're sick.
I don't ever want regular season games to go to the swing off. But if they did, I wouldn't hate it.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Like, and they shouldn't. And I actually would be mad if they did because you're just fucking too much with the game of baseball. But if they did it, I'd be like, well, at least it's something really cool that they're doing.
What they should do is they should have, if they want to like get rid of like teams tanking, have like the bottom 3 teams have like their own like draft home run derby, and you just have like the Rockies and the White Sox and whoever's shitty this year. Whoever, give me another shitty team.
Aren't the Nationals pretty shitty?
Okay, Nationals.
Why not?
And you just like, all right, do the same thing.
The Rangers, they're shitty.
Yeah, they're trash. But you just get like that's like people watch the home run derby. The home run derby rocks always. Home run derby always fucks. Watching people try to hit home runs, like with that being the sole purpose, would be awesome. And to be like, all right, guess who's getting the first overall pick?
It's
Whoever hits the most home runs here, James Woods, you go.
It
And
is
like,
awesome,
all right.
but it takes you like 5 minutes every time to get readjusted to watching the ball fly out on one half of the screen and then the next swing on the next. Like, just go back to 10 swings.
Yeah, no, that
Or
I
10
think they
outs, I
had it
should
figured
say.
out then. They had it figured out then, and they tried to let's go with nationality.
It's taking
Let's
too
go with
long this way. All right, well, now it's confusing.
Yeah, it was fun to be like, hey, Josh Hamilton hit home runs for 45 minutes.
And it was one of the coolest moments in the history of the All-Star game.
Like most people don't. You have a Jazz Chisholm out there.
It's like the 99 All-Star game and home run derby and then like Josh Hamilton. Those are the best
Really,
moments.
like, yeah, 99.
Bo Jackson going deep in it.
99 to 2003, and then Josh Hamilton. That was when we had it all. You can still do
so good.
steroids there. Sammy Sosa and the sleeveless jerseys that they did at that one year. I think that was also Atlanta.
We should have Major Roid Baseball. Just another league where you're allowed to do as much roids as you want.
Dude, there was a different kind of baseball I saw at the Skeeters Stadium or the Space Cowboys Stadium. It was called Cosmic Baseball. And it was basically like the Savannah Bananas.
Oh, lights out with a glowing ball?
Yeah. They like turn the
looks
lights
so
out. They
cool.
play like the first 3 or 4 innings and then they turn the lights out and then they're all wearing neon everything. And I was like, that looks dope. But it's just kind of same weird made up rules and shit like that Banana Ball is. There's a team
That's
called
so
the Chili
fucking
Peppers.
cool.
They're all pink. It looked sick.
That I've seen clips of it online. I've never
I had
even
a friend
known
that went
was
to
anywhere near
it
us, but
on Friday or Saturday and said it was awesome.
probably so many HJs going on in that crowd.
Probably.
Lauren Boebert loves that sport.
But yeah, it's dingers. Dingers are back. Dingers
Everybody
are back.
loves dingers.
And good on
Chicks
Jazz.
dig the long ball, man.
Good on Jazz Chisholm not fucking up his swing.
Yeah, way
It
to
was-
ball
it
out and
was
represent
a
the
business
Yankees.
decision. It's a business decision.
That was, my brother texted me. He's like, I almost feel bad watching this, but fuck the Yankees.
Well, he wasn't even the leading home run hitter or second leading home run hitter on his team.
Why didn't Judge do it? He just opted out, didn't
He
want to
doesn't
do
want to
it?
ruin his swing.
I can't imagine being so un-American that I don't want to participate in the home run derby
Doesn't want to
every
ruin
year.
his swing.
Oh, you mean his swing that is designed to hit home runs?
He's focused on the team. All right. What if he strained an oblique out there
Then
swinging?
that would actually probably be good. Keep him out for 2
For a
months.
meaningless game.
That way he doesn't waste all of his good at bats over the second half of the year and then fade out going in the playoffs like he does every year. Then if he missed like a month and a half here going into the playoffs, he would still have a lot of good at bats left.
It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan.
The plan to just crush your hopes in the postseason.
We don't have a plan. That's all. It's all part of the plan.
You guys are
there
gonna
is
miss
no
the
plan.
postseason.
The plan. There's no plan. What?
So you're gonna miss the postseason.
No, they're not gonna miss the postseason.
Dude, the Red Sox are never gonna lose again.
They're gonna lose again.
Yeah, they will.
Also, hey, dude, how do you feel like when Aroldis Chapman's
I hate
ass
it.
just walks out there and it's like, that's your guy?
Well, here's what I
No.
do every time. You better not give up a run, you piece of fucking shit. So
Yeah.
when he strikes out, I was like, good, you should have done that. When
Yeah.
he lets up a hit or a walk, I just cuss him. So I don't even feel happy when he gets
largely
the
how I
save. I'm
was.
like, good, you were supposed to, dick.
Oh, we pay you for that, you fuckface.
Yeah. Oh, you threw a ball, you fucker.
What are you doing?
So yeah, I just let rage out at him.
Makes
It's actually
sense.
not a bad system, but yeah, no, I hate him being on the team. But he's so fucking good.
Next up, we got lists. I don't think this came out yet, but yeah, did you see that like lists are important, but they're not important now?
There is no list.
There's
The
not-
list does
well,
not exist.
But they do exist, but some lists do exist, some lists don't.
Yeah, but also if you thought anything about the list or wanted the list or believed in the list, you're stupid now.
That list's not a thing.
You're stupid now, and
Robert
we don't
Robert
like you.
saw the list.
Yeah, that list doesn't exist, but it was created by other people that we don't like.
But hey, dude.
But it doesn't exist.
But like, do you guys not like feel like maybe it makes sense because like sometimes if like certain lists were like released, like it could just destroy the fabric of society and like the world would just fall apart.
Or maybe pedophiles would just go to jail and other people would fill those
Wait, what
roles.
list are you talking about?
Wait, what list are you talking
What? I was talking about a list of the Fortune 500 companies.
Ironically, I was talking about the same list.
Oh, weird.
A lot of crossover between our lists, I'm guessing.
I do just want to start like being like, yeah, I saw the list and like just talk about different lists. Like that was on the list, but list doesn't exist.
List doesn't exist. My wife swears it was on the fridge, but there's no
My
list
wife
for
told me,
groceries.
yeah, she was like, I gave you the grocery list. Well, that list does not exist. All right. I
said you had
showed
it.
it to you this morning. I gave it to you before you left.
Here's video proof of you saying you have possession of the list.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You wrote it with your non-dominant hand. Doesn't count.
That doesn't count at all. Hey, look, anybody could have written that list.
Babe, you wrote that list in auto pen. It doesn't even count.
Have you not thought about the damage that could come from releasing this list?
Big damage to you?
No, I'm talking about the groceries, obviously. if people knew we were coming to buy onions, they might take all the onions.
There's no list.
None.
You're a fucking idiot.
Why are we still talking about this guy?
Why are we talking about a list?
You guys sound crazy.
Did you not see how kooky I was with the soccer team?
Come on. I'm just a normal guy. Chelsea, let's go.
I love the one American guy behind him was like, why the fuck is he on stage?
Chelsea Fuck Club, right? That's what FC stands. No, I mean, what is it? Football? Football?
Chelsea
Dude.
Fuck Club. I like
You guys seen my golf?
List of golfs. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Well, I have the list, but I won't show you the list yet. I've shown Robert the list. Robert has it on his desk. Robert will release everybody.
Hey, can the Gravy Gang see the list?
Yeah, actually, if you hit up Robert Barbosa at Robert Barbosa 03, be like, Robert, please show us the list, and Robert will show you the list. But you have to tweet him on X at Robert Barbosa 03. Robert has the list.
But it doesn't exist.
But
But it's on
doesn't-
my desk.
But like, if you were going to ask somebody to release the
And there's
list,
some binders.
you would have to ask Robert to release the list. So we're not saying to do that, but if you did do that at Robert Barbosa 03, release the list. You won't get anybody asking.
What
to release
list?
the list. Yeah,
What
and then
list?
you just gotta play dumb. That list doesn't exist. I was talking about the idea of a list being on my.
I had the concept of a list.
That is like.
I love that there's no human list currently sitting in jail for being the partner of the person behind the list that we could probably talk to.
And there's no list, like, person that knew the list and maybe compiled the list that, like, would have, like, offed themselves because, like, there was no list. Like, why would you off yourself if there was no list?
I mean, the list definitely didn't work for the Central List Agency either.
Sometimes, though, like, it does make me happy when, like, this whole situation doesn't make me happy, but, like, when everybody sort of collectively comes together, like, hey, we're all calling bullshit on this. Like, everybody everywhere was like, no.
You see this whole scenario?
Something's fucked up here, guys. And
This
they're like,
whole scenario, and you guys wonder why we don't like government.
look over there. Poof.
You're just a conspiracy theorist.
Don't give in to these. And it's everybody on every side, like, let's just not talk about it. There's other more important things. Like what? Like what, guys?
Did you see me with the soccer team? That was funny.
Sometimes you see the world, like the internet, come together, and you're like, all right, we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine, guys. We're not, but right now it feels like we're going to be fine.
I mean, like I always say, nothing will change for me and you.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only people that get affected by these things are above a certain tax bracket that I know I'll never be in.
And people that just really care too much about stuff that, yes, it can affect you, but it largely will not affect a lot of other people. But
At
it's
all.
bad and fucked up. It's very fucked up. These lists, of course. That
The
don't,
lists that
exist
don't exist.
or do exist.
The
but
non-existent existent lists.
don't. Right. And we should release a list of lists that we would like to see released.
Power ranking lists.
And then we'll put them all, we release them and then we just
Grocery batting order.
we release them and we blur them all out. And then we say Robert actually has the list.
Still make people vote on it, but
list
every
of
answer is
lists.
blurred or redacted.
Santa's list.
Ooh, that's a good list. Wait, two lists: the
Somebody-
nice and the naughty.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Naughty, redacted.
I would love to unredact it. I'm on the nice list. Can't redact
You
it.
know, if we could get Santa's naughty list released, I bet there is definitely crossover on the two lists.
Oh, for sure.
So, like, we would just have to go through everybody that was on the naughty list, which is a lot more. On the
I
other
think
list, that
most
doesn't
people
exist.
are on the naughty list.
More people probably would be than not.
It's like Robert's not.
Robert's not. Well, I don't know. He ate dogs.
I don't hate dogs.
So you're on the naughty list.
Forgot
for
about that. You're definitely on the naughty list.
You're definitely on the naughty list. You hate dogs. How'd that go? by
Dog
the way?
hater.
Great.
No.
No.
I mean, like, it wasn't
Robert tried
bad.
to poison the dog.
It wasn't bad.
And we have that
but
on a list.
I was definitely glad when dog was no longer at our place.
I'm gonna sneak in and just sprinkle dog hair around his house.
That was part of the issue.
Yeah, I
is that there was dog hair. And I got some in my mouth, and I'm like, "Ugh, bleh." And I'm like, as soon as the dog left, like, I'm doing laundry. Everything's going in the wash. Get the dog hair out. I'm gonna vacuum up this ottoman that we had that it was on.
Yeah, well, one.
Every time I meet a dog, I end up getting dog hair in my mouth. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
'cause you
kiss
give
your
a dog
dog, and
kisses.
eventually one bit of it's gonna get on
Yeah.
my lip, and then it just happens.
And then sometimes you find dog hair on clothes and stuff, and you're like, hey, that's that dog.
It liked me so much more than he liked Sam.
Yeah, because you
And I
won't
don't
just love
understand it.
It's dogs want
I
love.
don't
They crave
understand.
love, and you're the one thing that they want the love from because you're not giving them the love. Like, I'm a dog. Why don't you love me?
He would
You
always
should get a
follow
cat.
me.
You'll never have to touch it.
Always wanted to play with me.
You're a fun guy, Robert. Excuse us for liking you, dude. Jeez.
Would
Every
wa-
dog is like, I can change him.
Right?
I can fix
I'm a
it.
dog. I got like can you imagine that? You're like the happiest thing on earth always. And then you come across Robert and you're like, what's up, buddy? Hey. And Robert's like, Pat on head.
They're confused by you. They're like, everybody else I've ever met was happy to see me, and this guy's just like,
Yeah. You're like when somebody comes across like a curveball pitcher. Like, how the fuck is it doing this? I'm a dog. You should be throwing strikes here.
We had a dog gate, and I put it like in the living room so I could like lay on the couch without it coming up
Did you
to me.
buy a dog gate just to watch a dog?
No, it was brought with him.
That would be such a Robert move too.
But the
He
rest of the
buys a
house,
barrier.
the rest of the house was open. Sam was in the office. Like all the other doors were open, so I could have gone anywhere else. But I sent you guys the picture. It was
Just
like
looking
looking
at you.
underneath the dog gate.
Robert,
just
you want to
wanted-
play?
like
Come on.
I picture when they showed up to get the dog, Robert didn't even let them inside. He just threw the dog out the front like DJ Jazzy Jeff from the Fresh
He's like,
Prince
yeah,
of Bel-Air.
let me know when the dog's here. And he just had it like tied up to the doorknob or something.
Just launched it out the front door. Bye.
Take it. Get it out of here.
The dog was finally like, oh, he's playing with me now.
Okay, sure.
And the door slams.
What the fuck? Go on, get. We don't want you here.
Surprised Robert wasn't wearing a hazmat suit in his house every day.
I could see that too. Or like
it's not a bad idea.
you could get one of those claws and you just interact with the dog with the claw. I got a claw for like a gag gift 2 Christmases ago, and I've been watching my kid, and she's at the point where she can just grab everything and pull. If it's on a table, she's gonna walk up to it and pull it off the table. And now I just use the claw to be like, nope, yoink, yoink. I'm really good with it. Really good with it. I can grab ball. I can grab any book. I can grab any shape. I got it. With
Remote?
the little claw thing. Oh,
Bam.
Remotes are in a fucking drawer, buddy. She fucking takes the remotes immediately. She's like, wait, why can't I change the thing? Why can't I change the thing? I got her a fake remote. She knows. She knows the fake remote.
Should Velcro it to the table.
No, it goes right in the drawer, which is baby locked.
But then when you want to change the channel,
Then I can open that.
oh, it seems like a hassle.
Yeah, unless they're napping on you, then you got to like kind of bury it.
See, that's the thing with kids, though. You got to deal with the hassle early on, and then you get free labor for a while.
That's why I'm like, just remind myself of that. Just remind
The
myself of
second
that.
you're able to go and grab daddy a beer, and she does it, you're going to feel such a swell of pride.
She did the other day, which I teared up a little bit. She went into my room, my little office room. It's got a bunch of giant stuff in there. She went right to the Eli helmet and like put her hand on it. And I was like, yes, Eli Manning. Eli Manning, hero. And I have a little Eli Fathead on my mini fridge, and she went over and pointed at that. I was like, yes, Eli Manning. You get this. And then I have one of those like chains that's got the little like foam Giants logo on it that people wear to games. And she went and was patting at that. And I was like, Giants, Eli Manning, Giants. You get this. And I was like, I think she's coming around to this. And she tries to pull the books off the shelf. First book she pulled down was a Manning's book about all 3 of the Mannings. And I was like, oh.
I can't wait till she's like 15 and she's angry at him. It's NFL Sunday, and he's on the couch. She just walks behind him and goes, go Birds.
She won't do that. She would be kicked out of my house. I will drop you off at a fire station.
No, 15-year-old girls are moody, dude. I'm just saying prepare for it.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Birds. Is that like your biggest fear, that she marries like an Eagles fan?
She won't.
It happens.
She won't. She will not. But yeah, that's enough about me talking about my kid. Also back this week is staring. Staring's back. My entire TikTok algorithm is talking about the Gen Z stare, which, Robert, you're Gen Z, right?
No, millennial.
You are millennial? You're tail end millennial.
Yeah, tail end.
The Gen Z stare is, I guess, just when you go to like, you're not when they look at you for saying something stupid, but being like, what? It's when you're trying to just interact with Gen Z at like somebody that's working, and you're like, hey, can you take my order? And they just look up at you like, huh? Just a blank stare, deadpan look at you, and don't say anything. It's because like they don't know how to like talk to people in the real world a lot of
Yeah.
times.
So like if you're like at a restaurant or you're ordering your food like in line, instead of saying next, they'll just be quiet.
I
and
can take the next customer. They're just like,
They'll just stare and expect you to go up to them.
and then sometimes comes the like, not all of them, but some of them act like you're putting them out by like asking them to like, oh, like, I don't know, is it my turn to check out? Do you want my? You're not gonna say anything. Okay, cool.
How do I pay for this?
But that's just been
You
spun.
give me your money.
That's been spun by them as like, no. This is them. These people just coming for us. Like, we look at you and you say dumb shit to us, and we have no idea. Like, we don't. Sometimes you just say things and we're just flabbergasted that you say those things. Like, not if you're like working and I'm trying to just check out at a store. Like, that's not.
Also, if
A
we gave them the
flabbergasted
stare
thing.
every time they said dumb shit, we would just never be able to have a conversation. Diva.
The Gen Z. I don't know.
The fuck did you just call me diva?
I hate this this part of TikTok where it's just generations fighting, and then it'll be like, "Yo, all right, ask somebody from Gen X. What y'all don't understand is blah blah blah." I don't fucking care. I don't really care, man. Like, we all have different perspectives, and I absolutely get that. But like, don't deny that it happens. Gen Z Stare does that. Like when they were like, "Millennial pause, that's a thing. You guys all pause when you start a video before you start talking." I was like, you know what? You're right. We do that.
Yeah, because we're making sure the video's recording.
And we also didn't like jump cuts when we were editing videos. And now that's the thing we don't have. Like, I can adjust, but like the millennial pause is a real thing. We were like, no, we do the millennial pause because you guys are idiots that don't understand video. Like, just sometimes you guys.
Oh, you know, the generation that literally grew up with it.
Yeah, we do that.
You guys stand on our shoulders and pretend you're tall.
Fucking 9/11? I am 9/11, bro. You don't fucking know shit about 9/11, Gen Z.
I still stand by my take that if you aren't old enough to remember 9/11, you shouldn't be allowed to vote. And I fully understand that means
I think most of them
voting's going to
probably
end
can't,
in about 20 years.
I think we're getting there.
I don't think they should be allowed to vote. That's just my stance. I understand it's unpopular.
Always Sunny said it. Like,
I don't think they've earned it.
We said never forget. These people are forgetting.
What have they had to go through? They missed TikTok for 4 days.
COVID.
We all went through COVID.
TikTok was also like 4 hours, I think, too.
Yeah, like they don't go through shit.
I don't know. Millennials, as a millennial, so I'm biased, but like we are the last group that had the no technology everything, and then
we had the last good childhood.
We had like dial-up internet, and that was our technology, and then we like we also like figured out like, oh, I can edit videos on my phone now. This is cool. So like we could help our parents do all of that, and then we could also like figure it out on ourselves as well. And then we also like there's other things that we have to figure out. But like with technology, like we know pre and post, like instant internet, you know?
We were the last generation that had to like have patience growing up. Remember trying to download a picture as a kid and it literally from top to bottom would just slowly download a quarter of an inch at a fucking time.
Brooke
and you
Burke's
just had to hope
boobs,
that
you're
your
trying to
mom
look at
wasn't going to
Brooke
walk
Burke's
in the
boobs,
room.
like, fucking come on. We're at the chest, we're at the chest, we're at the chest.
Big O, I need this to download. Then I need to print it all without making enough noise to wake up my parents.
Which is not possible at all with those printers.
Why do we go through so much ink? Mom, why are you asking questions? You
Look,
want to
I
answer?
had a long paper I had to type, Mom.
Computer's going slow. Why? Fucking who knows?
It's definitely not all of the albums I downloaded on LimeWire.
It's definitely not that I'm downloading more videos.
Well,
at 2
Mom,
a.m.
were
every
you
night.
looking up things on Google? What? Don't fucking do that.
Mom, you probably clicked on an email.
You were opening those chain mails, weren't you? Those chain emails, right? If you don't send this to 40 people, you're gonna have bad luck. Fuck.
Great, Mom. Now I can't download porn because you put a virus on the computer. Thanks. That's another thing. The family computer, having one computer, one screen in the home.
Yeah, and everybody knew how to use it. Now you're like, Pat, can I borrow your laptop? Like, where the fuck do I go to? Where do I find pictures? Where do I go for
Windows
this?
or Apple? I don't know that one.
I don't know, dude. Just figure it out. I can't. I don't understand this. Yeah, now I have two computers that are just mine. I have like my work one and my not work one.
Oh, you fancy.
I know, but like you used to just be like, well, we have the one. Do all of your shit on there. We don't have that program. Sorry. You want to do Word? You got to go next door to Miss Jeanette's house. Miss Jeanette has Microsoft Word. All right.
That's another thing. It went from
Shout out
everybody
Jeanette
having
Willett.
printers to nobody owns a printer anymore.
Yeah. Which I kind of like because we all just steal from work.
Well, it's because nobody has a home computer anymore. It's
Robert-
all laptops.
Robert texted me today before he came here. He was like, hey, are you bringing your work computer? I was like, yeah. What's up? He's like, I was going to see if you could print something from it. I was like, yeah, absolutely, dude. I got you. Like, I just treat this as like, oh, you need 90 copies? Don't give a fuck. Let's go.
I think I've printed
Look,
off.
they don't pay us enough to where they can bitch at us about ink. If we were getting paid six figures, I might be a little bit, I could buy my own printer.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm not.
I probably print off a return like Amazon slip at least once a week for somebody at work. So I need to return. Can you print it? Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Well, when I work in the morning, like, 'cause I get here very early, like I am myself and Chili on the morning show are like the guys pushing up the rock up the hill. Like we are that guy with the printer in this building because there's one printer that works. And it's like, sorry, we don't have any ink. And like, we found out where the ink is. We can change all the cartridges. I can change the toner now. I've YouTubed shit. I know how to
You're the
run.
printer guy.
I know how to run this printer. I don't tell anybody else outside the morning that, but it's like, I know how to run the printer. Only because I have to use it, and then I get really mad if I can't, and you can't be like, hey, somebody get in here at 4 a.m. and figure out how to use this printer.
It's a key office skill.
Just me and Chili just being like, all right, I opened that, I closed that. I don't think there's a jam. Do you think like us are just like two monkeys trying to figure it out? Like, all right, I unplugged it, I plugged it back in. Now you try pulling the paper without ripping it. Now, okay, cool. Toner. It's toner. All right, toner's over here, I think. Let's sub this toner in. Now we're just going to have blue ink. You have to
What
have
is
everything
toner?
printed in blue.
Is toner just ink?
It's like the dust, I think, that makes I don't know. I know how to change it, though.
Anytime it's been like replace the toner,
It's a
I'm
tube.
like, what is toner?
It's a tube. You have to twist. You have to shove that in there.
Yeah,
you have to
that's
make
just
sure
ink, though, isn't
there's
it?
like, yeah, because it's like you have black toner, you have yellow toner, you have the magenta toner, but then
Why
you
is it
also have
called
ink
toner?
cartridges. I think for big printers, maybe it uses that. I don't know.
It's all
I don't know
ink, though.
either.
Again, my fixing a computer or a printer is just figuring that out. But yeah, people just don't have home printers. And I do, but I can't ever connect it to mine. Because my wife runs a printing business.
Yeah, every printer now is Bluetooth, but like will never connect.
Yeah, it's like, oh, did you try that? I'm like, no, I'm never mind. I'll just print it.
Did you open your Bluetooth? Yes, and it's not fucking there.
Yeah.
Well, how do you know? Because there's one printer.
And it's always low on stuff because that's the only thing you print everything on. And my wife prints for like a business. So like she prints a lot of shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. We just talked about printers for 5 minutes. Sorry, guys.
Relatable.
So staring is back. The Gen Z stare is a thing. We're not shitting on you, but we just say like you do it sometimes, all right? Just say you do it.
Yeah.
Don't act like you're better than me. I'm better than you, but you're not better than me. That's pretty much what I'm saying. All right. Last comeback hit I had is tattoos. You're on the clock, dude.
We talked about it beforehand.
Tick. Tessa G got a fucking pass the gravy tattoo. I don't know if you guys noticed the cool thing about it. It says PTG Gravy Gang, and that's my handwriting. No big deal. First time anybody's got my handwriting on.
Oh, I thought the tattoo artist just sucked.
No, it's my shitty hand. She was like, hey, will you write PTG Gravy Gang on a piece of paper and send it to me? And I was like, yes. And I was like, hey, that's my handwriting. I wrote that. But now we got David, and we got Tessa, and Pat, 2 years behind on paying up a bet. We're doing it next Tuesday?
Tuesday.
All right. Next Tuesday.
I have no plans after 5 o'clock.
Next week on the podcast, Pat and I should both have tattoos.
All you got to do is figure out where we're going, plan the whole thing, and leave the rest to me.
Okay. I can do that. I can do that.
I will show up with my money.
There we go. All right. Tattoos. And if not,
It'll be Tattoos Day.
there you go. And if not, then we're going to have to give Pat more shit. All right. But congrats to Tessa G. Gravy Gang for life. Now, once you got anked up, she's like second in charge after David, who got the first one. So David's head Gravy Ganger. She's second in charge.
I was thinking about it. It will be really funny if, like, after all this time of not taking care of my body and not going to the doctor and never getting sick, if, like, this tattoo gets infected and gets me really sick and that's what takes me down.
No.
Like, it won't be fun.
We're going to like a real tattoo
No,
place.
I know, but, like, no, nothing against them. It'll be my fault for not properly caring for the tattoo. But it'll be funny if it's not, like, actual getting sick or something like that, or a heart disease, which I probably
Honestly,
have, if it's a fucking tattoo that takes me down.
The biggest pain in the ass about tattoos is like, can I just get somebody come to me? Like, I don't want to go somewhere randomly. Like, maybe I'm just lazy. It's like, I don't want to go stand somewhere or sit somewhere for however many hours or whatever.
My biggest fear is when we're going to show up and it's going to be somewhere like, all right, we've got 3 people in front of you. I don't want to wait 3
We would just go
hours.
to another one.
Yeah.
We're not going where we got to get them to design anything. We're going like, I want this and you do this.
You know the letters P, T, and G? Slap them together.
I'm going to get the logo, though. I'm a logo.
That's kind of what I was thinking, too.
Everybody else got the logo.
Okay, we're going logo.
You want my handwriting? I can write PTG Gravy Gang for you.
I'm good.
Make Robert draw it.
I'm going to get the microphone right on my butt cheek.
Do it.
No, I sit down too much.
It doesn't hurt that bad.
No, I
As
know.
somebody with a butt tattoo.
But,
Doesn't hurt
like,
that bad.
also, like, don't you need to, like, cover it and wrap it up when you're in the shower? I got to do somewhere, like, That's why I think I'm going thigh right above the knee, so that when it's time to shower, I can just saran wrap my leg right there.
There you go.
Yeah, it's got to
Really
be
just
something
gotta make sure
easy.
you clean it and keep it like put the ointment that they'll tell you on
Yeah.
for X amount of days, and then it scratches like some of it scratches off, and you're good to go. Can't go in like the sunlight for like.
Don't
a
get
week
me
or
wrong.
so.
It's gonna be blurry in like 3 weeks.
Nah, probably not.
I'll fuck it up somehow.
Probably not.
That's what I do.
They got good technology these days for tattoos, as long as you're not like in prison.
The only thing I'm worried about is like I should be able to. I understand it's a tattoo. It's not that bad. I'm worried like needle's gonna hit my skin. I'm like, I'm gonna be a little baby.
Let's take a shot before we go in.
That I
There
can
you
do.
go.
I'm
There you
very
go.
good
You're
at
very
doing
good
that.
at that. But tattoos, they're back this week. All right, you know what else? Back to Pass the Gravy merch store. PassTheGravyMerch.com. Shout out to Alex O and Raimundo. I saw they got their flags. Alex O got a hat too. You can get the snapback hats. We got the golf rope hat, which is dope too. We have the PTG flags. Obviously, go get your big flag. They looked good. Look good quality flags, and you can rep them wherever you rep Pass the Gravy wherever you go. We just gotta get somebody with a boat to start putting it like flying it like it's their pirate flag. That would be cool.
Ooh yeah.
That would-
We should make a pirate flag PTG one.
But instead of bones, it's microphones.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Or-
Robert,
or-
figure that out.
Or maybe it's the microphone, and then the head of the microphone is a skull with other little microphones
Other
crossing
microphone
that.
skulls. I don't like that. I don't hate that idea.
Undercover pirate flag.
Yeah, we got all kinds of different Pass the Gravy hats. We got sticker packs. We got the It's April Fool's Summer shirt, the regular logo shirt, our PTG Icy shirts. Don't forget the PTG shorts are in the store. I saw Ashley got the PTG TV logo. PTG TV, pretty cool little logo over there. So go check it out. Get any Pass the Gravy merch. Send us a picture of you wearing it, repping it, and we will use you as a Gravy Day photo. We appreciate you guys repping the podcast. And again, we don't ever ask you guys for money for no reason. If you want to support the pod, you can go get some cool shit, and it helps us keep the lights on, helps us keep some stuff going here, and it gives you something in return for it. It's not ever just a donation or anything like that. PassTheGravyMerch.com, the official sponsor of the Not Cool segment.
Not cool, man. Dude, that's not cool.
Not cool. Not cool.
Dude, that's not cool, man. Dude, that's not cool.
Not cool. Not cool.
Dude, that's not cool. That's not cool. That's not cool.
All right, if you got a not cool, basically, we get to just bitch about anything we want, and this is the segment where we do that. You hit us up on X. We're at Pass the Gravy Pod. Use the hashtag PTG Not Cool and try and sum up what you're griping about in 3-4 sentences max. And be as generic about it. If somebody doesn't know who you are, they can understand your gripes. And we're gonna pick a couple of yours each week to read and then share our not cools. Our first not cool is from Alex O. Pass the Gravy flag buyer. He says he's at Alex McThunder1 on X, and he says his not cool is people leaving used razor blades in the sinks at the gym. Come on, man.
What the fuck? Who would?
I guess you just had like the one-off razor and you're shaving before work, and then
You just leave it in a public area?
I don't understand like the just like lack of like basic like hygiene, like cleaning up after yourself. It's like I wouldn't just leave my toothbrush there at a gym. I wouldn't just fucking leave all my shit there. Like why? What makes you think that like leaving a razor there? If it's like one time, but if you're finding multiple razors and shit like that, like what are you guys doing? Are you doing like a shave club?
One
and you're
time
just
is too
like,
many
fuck it, let's
times.
leave it here.
Also, who's doing the just one blade anymore?
Yeah,
Like you're psycho.
you just bought
Like if you're
the
doing
cheap
one blade,
pack.
it better be the barber like flip open one blade and that's fancy, and you don't throw
Razor,
that away.
yeah.
Straight razor. That's what I'm thinking of. This is just who raised you?
Yeah, not anybody good, I guess.
Hey, I'm gonna leave this sharp, dangerous thing in the sink for somebody else to pick up. You're a fucking
Say
piece
this
of
is the
shit.
same people that just like shit and just don't flush the toilets and stuff like that. Like that's the same kind of
Or
people.
don't return their carts
Definitely don't return their cards.
after they wash their hands and dry them off with a disposable towel. They just throw that towel on the ground.
No, they
instead
don't
of in the
wash their
trash
hands
can
at
right
all.
next to it.
They don't wash their hands at all.
That's probably true.
But
Sick bastards
animal
out there, man.
behavior. Animal behavior.
Send them to fucking jail.
Yeah, no, it's a solid, not cool, dude. And you're like, now I get, and like, especially like if you like shave and then you don't clean up the sink that you shaved in, like that's a big no. I mean, I know you're with that on pile of hair guy on the floor for a couple months, but like,
Yeah, well,
if you were
no-
in a public place, you would have cleaned that.
Guess
up.
what? 0 piles of hair since I started shaving my head.
There you go.
I found a loophole.
Found a loophole. Perfect loophole. But yeah, that's a solid not cool, Alex. So
I forgot I used to do that.
we would just check every week. Like, 6 weeks.
Hair's still on the ground.
Still there. Mikey Paul has his not cool next. He's at It's Just Mikey P on X. And he says his not cool is getting pulled over for having a headlight out.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of those where you're like, I know it's out. I'm going to get it fixed. And then you just hope that you don't get pulled over. And sometimes you gamble and you lose.
It was like the time I said when I was like 19, driving home, got pulled over for that. It was like 11:30. I'm going home from work. The cop was like, all right, just get it fixed. A month later, exact same cop, exact same spot.
He's like, God damn it, dude.
He was like, I was like, yeah, you pulled me over for this a month ago right here. And he was like, why would you tell me that? And I was like, well, if I can reach in my center console real quick, I can show you. I did replace it. I'm missing one bulb out of this set right here. It just didn't take, I guess.
The other one, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, most of the time cops are cool about it, but like if they give you a ticket for that, like, come on, man.
I think he did say he ended up getting a warning, but like getting pulled over in the first place.
You're just scared.
Like, which is like, there's never an age where you're like, not like, do I have drugs in the car? Like I don't have drugs in the car, but like, do I have drugs in the car? Do I have an open container? Like, why would I have an open container? I don't ever have an open container, but like, maybe I do now. I don't know.
Yeah, more so it's me. I'm like, fuck, do I have an empty rolling around on the floor somewhere in here? Let's just move this other trash on top of that.
Here you go, officer. Done.
That sucks, though.
Yeah, dude, that does suck, but I'm glad you only got a warning on there.
Yeah.
Get that shit fixed.
Can I go first?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, Pat, I don't think you can have any more birthdays.
I'm fine with that.
After what happened last week, I don't think you can have any more birthdays.
What happened last week?
Oh, well,
This is
Astros
the
got
anniversary
swept.
of your birth.
Astros got swept by the Guardians, who were coming in with a 10-game losing streak. And then I can't remember if it was that same day or like the next day, but it was Jake Myers getting re-injured after going out. And there was something else.
That's our training staff, though. You can't blame that one on me.
But it was on your birthday.
That's true.
Yeah,
was
it's
on your
Pat's
birthday.
birthday's fault, really.
And then like there was something else that I can't remember, but another bad thing happened on your birthday. And I'm just like, okay.
I'm fine with not celebrating my birthday anymore. I don't
can't have
do
any
it
more
now
birthdays.
anyway.
It's not good for me.
I'm cool with that, dude. I think this is a swell idea.
So you're saying you want him to die before his next birthday?
I'm cool with that. It seems like a swell idea. No more bills. Okay, so what would happen if I died in the middle of a lease?
Oh.
Does like my
you-
next of kin, are they on the hook?
I do not know the answer to that.
I would assume no.
I would think not, but also
Yeah.
everything sucks nowadays.
My
so
landlord
probably.
would collect. She would absolutely collect.
But yeah, I'm down with this idea. I don't celebrate my birthday anyway. I've said it many times. After 24 as a dude, it's like, what are you doing? It's just it's
25,
another
you
day.
get a break on rental cars.
What?
And 25, you get a break on rental cars and insurance. But yeah, really, after like 21, you're like, what do I have?
Like as a dude, women celebrate your birthday every year. As a dude, you're just like, if you're making a show like, dude, we're playing a party for my birthday. You are 35 years old.
No, there's
Grow up.
I feel like we've gone over it. We always go over this like randomly when it'll come up, but like I don't have a problem with you like celebrating your birthday. Like when you're like, oh, like my birthday's on a Saturday. Hey, like what if we went out and like it was under the like, hey, it's Pat's birthday. Like let's go out to the horse track for this reason. Like it's a reason to get the gang
The horse track
together.
is already happening.
Right, but it's like we can meet at a neutral location. Hey, I'm gonna have some people over for Pat's birthday, or Pat's having people over for his birthday. That's fine. When you do the whole like, come on, man, you can't just give me my coffee this morning. It's my birthday. I'm like, no, I'm not. Now I'm going to make sure I don't give you your coffee. Like when you try and like, dude, you did the least amount of work on your birthday ever. It's your mom. I should be shouting out like, yo. Your mom should get free shit. You shouldn't get anything. You just didn't die.
Like one of our servers, Monday was his birthday. I had no idea until like we were all closed. We watched the end of the home run derby. We're all staying up to leave, and one of the other guys was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, happy birthday." I was like, "Oh, it was your birthday? You didn't make a deal of it? Free lunch tomorrow.
I was playing
So you can have
Xbox
a lunch for your birthday. There you go."
with my friend last night. He was like, yeah, like I left early from work. I made it to my birthday, but I also wasn't feeling great, so I just kind of was like, whatever. I'm going to say I'm not feeling good and go home. And I was like, oh, it's your birthday, dude? Happy birthday. And like that was all we said of it.
People
He's
always like,
"Yeah,
"You
I
didn't
don't
take
like
off for
people
your
talking about it."
birthday? I'm gonna make somebody else work extra
Yeah, so I can go fucking.
It's fucking Wednesday. Like, what?
Yeah, so I can watch fucking cartoons.
What am I gonna do if I didn't go into work? I probably would not have gotten out of bed until 5 p.m.
Yeah. I don't know. No, birthdays are a cool thing, and like everybody has the right to celebrate their birthday. It's wild though, like when you're like an adult 40-year-old person trying to celebrate a birthday month. Like,
Yeah,
this is my 5th birthday get together we've had with friends. One, you have too many friends at this age. At that point, like you should have.
We're gonna get 15 people and go out to dinner. You're fucking annoying.
Right, and if you had a bunch of different ones where like they're all paying, and you're like you're just trying to get free shit, and now you're the mooch in the group.
I don't even like asking my friends to like get me a bottle.
I don't
for my
want
birthday.
things.
I think the last time I went out on my birthday, it just so happened me and my buddy went out to get a beer. I didn't even have him buy me. He didn't buy me a drink. Like, even that.
That's the
whatever,
easiest way.
I'm
Like I got this guy's drink. Like, done. Hey, put his tab on my tab. Cool. Done.
Like I guess the closest thing I did yesterday, me and my friend on the way home from work, we got some beers. I bought us some Jaeger bombs. He bought me a quesadilla.
It's like kids' birthday parties, though. Like once you have a kid, then you're like, I have to go to these other kids' birthday parties. So then they go to my kid's birthday party. So then you just hop on that. It's like once you get me a gift, then I have to get you a gift, and I don't want to get you a gift. So I think we should just be like, hey, happy birthday, buddy. I said happy birthday to Pat like 3 times last week. I was like, there we go.
I did get really sad the other day because I realized when it was like 2 weeks ago, I went to my best friend's nephew's 3rd birthday. And then like 2 days later, I looked over and I realized I had forgotten the goodie bag in my car. So it was just like melted Snickers and Starburst.
Starburst.
Yeah. But Robert, I'm fine with this. I think this is a swell idea.
Yeah.
We will put it into effect next year.
I agree.
Because I think next year I'm going to be working anyway. I think it's a Thursday.
I also like when you're like when it's not a parent and they're like, so which one are we celebrating this time? Like, 33? Again, that's 5 years in a row? Okay.
Actually, sick. Next year it's a Saturday. So yeah, I definitely won't do anything.
But see, like my birthday was on a Saturday this year, and it was like, hey, I'm gonna go do this thing this weekend. Do you guys want to come up to this? We can make it like a weekend out of it. And it was like not Alex's birthday weekend, but the reason we got together was like we could say it's for Alex's birthday. Whereas like, I don't give a fuck if you guys go. We don't have to celebrate me at all. I just want to hang out with the boys.
That actually reminded me, and this
So Saturday would be like a perfect time to be like, let's go do a thing for Pat's birthday.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that though next year.
We should do something.
My birthday, I should get to do exactly what I want to do all the time. Which
is
by the way, good, not cool, Robert. It'll lead right into one of mine. I got home after we did the podcast. All I wanted to do was watch some Astros, watch some baseball. All of a sudden, I'm hearing fucking yelling at me from there. You need to come in here. I'm like, I'm fucking. No, I had to go in there and then stand there in my kitchen while they sang happy birthday to me. And I was like, cool, ice cream cake. I'll eat some later. And then also we just threw it in the fridge or the freezer and didn't cover it. So then by the next day, it was all just stale.
But stale cake is still good cake.
I'll tell you this, incredibly hard to cut through.
You just let it thaw out for a little bit.
Not doing that. I just like literally, I thought,
that's
I didn't even take it
laziness.
out of the freezer. I was trying to cut it in the freezer and just like forcing the
your
blade
problem.
down. Yeah. That sucked. Wasn't a fan of it.
I used to do that for the catering company I worked at. It would be like the frozen brownies, and I just had to have the big like blade thing, and just like use all of your might to try and just crush down on
It's
it.
fun to do though with that giant blade.
It is in the beginning, and then you're like, I am fucking tired.
You're like forearms getting sore.
When you have to do 600 of them, you're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. But so that sucked. What else did I write down? I don't know if you know this. When you drink hot tea, that first sip, fucking really hot.
Oh, really?
Probably going to burn your lips. And then 3 minutes later, you're going to forget and you're going to burn the roof of your mouth. And while these thermos cups are really good at keeping things cold, I wish they kept things less warm than they do.
Yeah, you had to like take the top off to like let it get cooler a little bit, and it's still like, no, we're pretty insulated.
Yeah. So
Still pretty insulated.
not even like, I didn't even burn enough to where like I burned the roof of my mouth. It just like stung. And I was like, but I
it just
want my
sticks,
tea
yeah.
now.
But I saw it was in T mode.
So that sucked. In the home run derby, I had Caminero to win it all plus 950, which was very good odds.
People
Robert.
like
I
us
know you
talking
don't know
about
much
our
about
bets.
odds. Hey, this might not cool. Shut your
I'm
mouth.
saying people love it when we talk about.
And
bets.
he made it all the way to the finals and was doing really well. And then some little fucking kid decides to run out to the wall and jump up and rob him of a home run. Now, I'll be honest with you, Robert. I assume that home run still counted.
It
I
did
don't
count.
know. Okay, good.
Yeah,
It
it did
did.
count.
And that was cool by the kid.
I threatened that kid's life no less than 7 times in the next 45 seconds. I was sitting next to my coworkers, and they were just laughing as I'm screaming at the TV that this little fucking kid, he fucked up the mojo. He would have beat Cal Raleigh. Mojo was gone.
No, nobody was going to be Cal Raleigh.
No.
Nobody
But that
gonna
was
be Cal
fun
Raleigh.
getting to say big dumper, go poo poo every time he hit a
Every
home run,
time,
though.
Yeah,
It's still my favorite thing in sports right now.
that was pretty tight.
So that's like, and my last one is just existential dread. Like you would think that when you get one day off of baseball in the middle of the long season, you're like, okay, I have one day where I can. No, I just want to go home and gamble on baseball, and I can't do it. There's no sports today.
I've liked a little reset. No, the Dynamo play today.
Like I said, there's no sports today. And it's just awful. It's the worst day of the year is the day after the All-Star game because there's just nothing.
I disagree.
Well, good for you.
Dynamo, dude.
Yeah, but like, I feel like for me it's even worse because there's nothing for me tomorrow,
Well,
Thursday.
but once a week. On the Astros off day, you have this anyway, once a week. I'm watching all of the
like
baseball
Christmas
all
for
year
Robert.
long. I don't have a day off.
But-
I
but-
don't like having a day off.
What I'm saying is that I haven't had baseball since Friday. No, since Sunday.
Did you not
Yeah, but
watch
you're
Jeremy
used to once a
Pena?
week not having baseball. You know what this is? This is this
it's
is vacation from baseball.
It's gonna be
I'm not a
5 days
vacation
now.
guy.
It's gonna be 5 days now. Because the
It's
next game's not
kind of
till
tough for
Friday.
you. This
5 days.
is a baseball vacation, and I don't do vacations. I'm a grinder. I'm out here every
Yeah.
day, just showing up and showing out. I got no way to show out today.
I'm on vacation.
I
this
say
week,
on the
and
podcast.
I'm here grinding out a pod. That's what I do. Pod don't sleep.
So yeah, I was just sad today because I woke up and I was like, could I play? Oh, there's no games. I don't even have any lines. I don't know what to do when I get home.
Watch
Take
the
care of
studio.
yourself. Watch the studio.
I should.
Let that
Honestly,
kick,
what I should do is just go straight to bed and try and get like 15 hours of sleep
Just get
and
the
catch
most
up.
sleep you've ever had.
Yeah. But then I'll probably still just end up staring at my ceiling until 3 a.m.
Watch an old baseball game.
I'm going to go home and watch Josh Hamilton 2008 home run derby.
There you go.
I'm just
Done.
going to watch some dingers.
Watch the ESPYs.
Just fiending. Maybe I just use it as a highlight night. Watch a bunch of Packers highlights to get ready for the football season.
I've been doing that. You guys see Jackson Dart on the boat?
No.
Look, it was 4th of July weekend. He just fucking throws a fucking dot to a guy on a jet ski who didn't catch it, but he fucking hit him right in the
You sure
fucking
that's a good
hands.
thing?
He threw a fucking dot.
Hey, remember the last time a bunch of Giants were on a boat?
Not in the front of a boat. Not in the front of a boat. And they weren't playing ball. He was obviously honing his craft on the boat. But like I saw that and I was like, oh, we're fucking saved. It's that I'm still at that point in the office. It's like, oh, fucking Jackson Dart's gonna save everybody. Daniel Jones never did that. No
Is he gonna
aura.
start?
No aura. I mean, after that highlight, I would start him. I think Russell Wilson does start.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting you guys have Russell.
But Russell
Why
Wilson-
haven't you traded
Russell Wilson revenge tour.
You just can't. The problem with Russell Wilson, you can't get excited about him as a quarterback.
Yeah, but I'm excited that we have Jackson Dart waiting in the wings.
Now, I will say this. Week 1 or week 2, he's going to throw a gorgeous 50-yard arc down the field to Malik Neighbors. That's going to look beautiful. And that'll be his highlight of the year.
That's the thing about Malik Neighbors. You just gotta get the ball near him.
And Russell
like-
Wilson throws a great deep ball.
If Malik Neighbors was on that jet ski that Jackson Dart was throwing to, that's a fucking catch and a touchdown. Like he's just off the races.
I might just go home and watch every single highlight of Michael Golden.
I watched that Jackson
Michael?
Dart highlight a million times.
Matthew Golden.
Matthew Golden.
I said that. I was like, that doesn't sound right.
But I watched that Jackson Dart video a billion times. It's like, we got this.
50 days.
We're so good.
50
We're
days to
so
football.
fucking good now. No way the Giants are bad.
Also, I guess just another little
way.
not cool is I realized yesterday it's time to start herding cats and figuring out when the fantasy drafts are going to be.
Oh, fuck.
And then, like, you lock it down in one league, and then the other league is like, let's do it during this time. I'm like, no.
Nope. I'm already in a draft.
Push it back an hour and a half. Well, I can't do it then. Yes, you fucking can.
We just need to do all of our fantasy leagues like WNBA Fantasy League for me, where you just don't know anybody in it. You just fucking draft once. You're like, okay, cool.
Well, the problem with it is we like always do it after the final preseason game. And isn't that always like Memorial Day weekend or something?
Yeah, and
So
everyone's
half the
got
people in
all
my league are out of town. Like,
But
in
now you can
Vegas.
draft on your phone and shit. And it's like, dude, it's the easiest thing in the world to do is draft.
And one of my leagues, the winner always gets to decide where it is next year. I won last year finally. 3 of the guys are going to have kids now. So I feel like they're probably just not going to be
So
able
you
to make
should
it.
make it at a very like difficult location for them to get to, and then they lose their pick?
No, like usually we've done it in like we went up to the Woodlands where one of our friends lives. Mine is always just going to be, oh, we're doing it at my friend's house that lives by me. Like he's in the league. It's my best friend. But they're like, where should we go? Or we can go do something fun. I'm like, we're going to be in Nick's living room.
Man, go to Hooters.
There is a Hooters not far. It's in Katy.
Go to Hooters.
Maybe do a little
yeah.
Top Golf out there.
Get a couple bush lights going
Oh, dude, trust me, there's going to be so many bush lights.
for the farmers, baby.
Might have to do a wizard staff for the draft. All right, what do you got?
Because you were talking about baseball, very small, not cool, was that I thought that the Tampa Bay Rays ruined the jerseys last night. Everybody had the grays, and then they were like, "We're gonna wear our navies." Like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Oh, I didn't even notice it.
Everybody else had the grays. You go all the whites and the grays, and I don't understand. Like the Rays have a gray uni, and they all three of them went with fucking the navies, and I was like, what is this?
I like that.
It was an
Yeah,
abomination.
Because I
honestly.
think last time we talked about it, like I didn't like the grays. I don't like them. I don't want them to wear the grays.
That's the whole beauty of it, that everybody has a gray. That's the coolest thing about baseball to me, is that like
But
all
the-
baseball jerseys, they have a gray and a white.
The grays so just uninteresting.
But that's why you're the away team, dude.
I will say, when I was watching the home run derby, I was like, I kind of wish next year was the first time that they went to wearing your own jersey. Because for the first time in forever, I feel like the all-star jerseys that they wore during the home run derby were sick.
I don't like the hats.
The ALNL, though, where it was all like the Braves, like
Braves
lowercase font, they looked so good. And I was like, you finally come out with a good jersey and we're not even going to wear them in the game now?
Yeah.
Just horrible planning by MLB to finally come out with good jerseys when they say, fuck it, we're not doing them anymore.
I don't know. It's weird that Truist Park is like a thing now, because I remember when Turner Field was brand new, and it was like, that wasn't that long ago. They just had Turner Field for like 10 years. And we're like,
I've definitely hit the age where I can't remember venue names anymore.
Truist Park.
What stadium is it? Braves.
Brave Stadium. All right.
Like,
well,
it's just Brave Stadium. It's still Minute Maid half the time for me. I'm getting used to Daikin faster than I thought I
that's a
would.
Dyke.
But most of them, it's like St. Louis. I mean, I don't know if it's still Busch Stadium. It's Busch Stadium.
Busch Stadium,
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought the Rays just being the only team to do that is like, one, you don't have a ballpark. You can't even you don't get to branch out on this one. You should actually wear Yankees grays, honestly, because you're the Tampa Bay Yankees.
And you know what? Then at the end, we have a swing off. It comes down to your player can't hit a fucking home run.
To the Yankee?
No. The Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, different jersey. It comes down to him. They need one home run
Bad
to tie
luck.
and make Pete Alonso come and be. You can't hit a single home
Bad
run.
luck.
Just trash.
Bad luck.
Bad move by their organization. Just a trash move in general.
My real not cool was I was doing dishes the other day, and I cut my hand on a cutting knife, and it was like right here on my finger, where it's one of those that like it just bleeds if you touch it. And today is it's Sunday night. It's Wednesday that we're recording, and it's the first day that like this isn't bleeding. Whenever if you wash your hands, I'd open it up. I was like, God damn it. And it would bleed so much. It could bleed through Band-Aids. And I was just like, this seems like it should have been a stitch, but it didn't look deep enough for a stitch, and I'm not going to do that. I was just blue taping it. I felt like I fucking got it under control, and then I'd wake up and it bled through. And I was just like, this is bullshit. And then this morning it didn't bleed. So we're good. But
That's a good little cut you got there.
good little cut. But it was just one of those like minor inconveniences where like it didn't hurt anymore. It sucked that like I'd look down and like I'd have blood on my pants because I dinged my finger on something and didn't realize it was just dripping blood out at a certain point. But that's what what you get for doing dishes. So I don't do dishes anymore. I told
Leave it
my
to
wife,
the
I was like,
experts.
I'm
Tell your
done.
wife to do it.
I'm out of here. I'm not doing this. But yeah, cutting the fuck out of my finger was.
I got another last minute one real quick. I need to move tattoos day.
Okay.
Can we do it Monday? We just move it one day forward. So we're doing it even earlier.
We can do Monday.
Okay, yeah. So my coworker just asked me if we can switch next week on Monday.
That's
Tuesday. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, we can do Monday.
Then I realized, wait a minute, it's one day earlier. That's
You're done
actually
at
good for
5?
me. Tat Monday. Yeah, still out at 5.
Montatta Day. Montatta.
Montatta.
Montatta. Yep.
Now I want to get a tattoo that says Montatta.
Montatta. Akuna Montatta.
Shouldn't it be Montattoo?
Yeah, no, it doesn't make
I
sense.
still
That's
like
why
the
we
Montatta.
just said I said it, and then you just gave me the confirmation bias that that's all I needed. Like, no, that sounds perfect. Great.
We should walk in there and just go, hey, Hakuna Matatu.
Happy
Or
Montatta.
Matata. He just kicks us out
It's
immediately.
like, look, dude, we're full. What do you mean?
You have a parent
No
that can
one's
sign
here.
off on this tattoo? Because I have
No.
a feeling you can't.
No one else is here. What are you talking about? Nope, I got a lot of clients coming in.
We got reservations.
Book solid. All right, moving on. Let's get to the answers, questions, and sum this bad boy up. I decided I was going to go double power rankings. You guys feel a little crazy this week?
I am down for 100 power.
Double
rankings.
power rankings. We are the best at power ranking anything. So, yeah, if you'd like to submit an answers question, we do the pre-chem segment. We bring anything we had. You got a great idea, like lazy showers? Huh? Just throwing them out there. You got any great ideas? Pitch them to us. You got a high thought, a drunk idea, anything like that. You want parenting advice? You want relationship advice? You want health advice? Do it. Hit us up at Pass Your Pod. Use the hashtag PTG Answers on X. That's how we search for it. You can also email them to us, passgraypod@gmail.com. Put answers in the subject. We do check X first. So if you got a fire question, send it to us on X. We're going to use that one first if we see that. And then we go to the emails. We try and space them out. We can power rank the fuck out of anything. Give us 5 similarly related things. We'll power rank them better than anybody else. This is the answer segment brought to you by the Pass the Gravy YouTube channel. If you're listening to us, don't forget you can watch every episode of Pass the Gravy on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Pass the Gravy Podcast, or just search for Pass the Gravy Podcast on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share us with a friend. Make sure you comment. What are we commenting today? Just comment Bush. As
So much
many
fun.
as many SCHs at the end as you can. I want to really see the comments where it goes Bush. Robert, you do it. Try it.
Bush.
Sounds cool, does
It sounds refreshing.
Bush. And it is refreshing.
I just want to be submerged up to my chin in water right now with a nice cold
Oh
bush.
fuck, that's the dream, baby. That's the dream. But comment Bush with as many SCHs as you can. And help support the pod. And if you're watching us, don't forget to hit play on the audio version as well. Give us a 5-star review on iTunes, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. You can roast us in the comments. Just give us the 5-star review. The Pass the Gravy Podcast YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to it and sharing us with a friend. And if you like this video, like all of our videos, hit that share button as well. This is the answers segment.
Well, if you just answered the question, why just answer the question? Be honest, no big deal. Yeah, answer the question.
Don't change the subject, just answer the fucking question.
Any questions?
All right, our first question this week is from Matt Martinez, and Matt says, people talk about third world countries and even first world countries like the U.S., but what about second world countries? Who are they?
I feel like second world countries have still mostly dirt floors, but they also have an air force. Like they've got money, it's just not being spent on infrastructure.
Like first world countries are obviously like U.S. We go probably China.
Oh, here's another one.
You go
If the U.S. is willing to
Russia.
invade you, you're a second world country. We're not going to invade you if you're a third world country. Because you don't have any resources. That's why you're a third world country.
Robert, will you look up like a list of second world countries for me? Because I feel like Canada screams second world country. It's like you're right by the first
They're
world countries,
masquerading as a
but
first
like
world.
you're like you're first world adjacent. Like you're right there. The Mexico probably also second world country.
Oh, yeah. If you're touching America but not America, they're second world country.
right. Like
Because you're so close to greatness, but you can't reach our level.
I'm trying to think of somebody like Slovakia, second world country. They get in the World Cup occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
Czech Republic probably also second world. Poland.
So it looks like there was a second world country was stopped being used after the Cold War, but things like Poland, East
Nailed that
Germany,
one.
All of Eastern Europe.
The
yeah.
blocks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Armenia. That's the third. See, is Armenia on the list, Robert?
Not from what I can see, but I don't think that's a third.
They're like 2.5 world country.
Don't they have a still ongoing genocide? They're probably like a 1 point or a 3.5
Oh yeah,
or 2. Would it be
I did find
2.5?
Armenia here.
Armenia is
Yeah.
second world country.
Okay.
Got it. Slovenia, second world. They have Luka.
Maybe,
It's probably
maybe
most
that's
of their
it. It's just second
infrastructure.
world is you have a lot of like made flooring, but you still have a lot of dirt floors.
You make the
around,
World
too.
Cup not all the time, but like we'll see in the World Cup, and it's not weird to see an Olympian from your country.
The only time Americans are in your country is for tourism.
Like Norway, totally second world.
I think it's probably just easier to name the first world countries. You got like U.S., Germany, England, France, Russia,
Japan,
the Scandinavian countries, Japan,
China.
Korea, China. On their good days, on their bad days, they knock back down to a second.
Australia's second world. Australia's gotta be second.
No, Australia's so first world.
You think so?
Dude, they're so chill.
They are pretty chill. They are pretty chill. But like Australia seems like Australia, Canada, Mexico seem like they would hang out in like the second world. Like they're probably like the elites that like look down on the other second world countries.
No, see, like whereas Canada is a second world masquerading as a first, I think
Is France first world?
I think Australia's a first masquerading as a second. They're just like, no, we're awesome, but we're real chill about it.
Yeah, like it's all right, mate.
Just have another beer.
It's all right. Here, here's a kangaroo. What quality?
I punched a row right in the face last week.
That's not a knife. Oh, that's a knife. That's a knife right there.
They've got vast areas of their continent slash
just
country
ruled
that
by
are
crocodiles.
basically third world, but they're developed in first world. They're just chill about
But
it.
the Australian bush, it's just
Yeah.
like that is bush. It's obviously classic. It's bush.
I mean, you could probably say the same about Nevada. The spots that are developed, very developed. The spots that aren't, it's a fucking
Nevada
desert.
is mostly like a second world state. We just don't have names.
It's just
for
a
those.
bombing testing ground.
But like third world country is like malaria is wiping out people regularly there.
Yeah.
Like Ebola goes to third world countries.
Like diseases kill them there that we don't even take a day off of work for here.
Like polio is running rampant.
Not a lot of shoes.
Not a lot of shoes.
Nikes are made there.
Like I just think like I feel like you always talk about like people always talk about Africa with like third world countries, and it's like, well, this republic actually was called this before, but they had just like a civil war, and now we renamed it this thing. Like that, like where you could just like the entire establishment could fall. Like I feel like that's third world.
Third worlds are like if a general has taken over your country to change presidents in the last 50 years, third world. You know what? If America gives you aid, third world. If America invades you, second world.
Ooh. What about Ukraine?
You know, they got a lot
we
of pretty
gave
women. I'm
aid.
going to say they're first world. They're in a war,
We gave
but
aid.
we didn't attack them
Right, we give an aid though.
because they're being attacked.
So that's
I'm just talking about like if a war wasn't going on,
all right,
Ukraine
hear me
wouldn't be
out.
getting aid from us.
Hear me out. I think Robert wanted me to ask this question, but didn't ask it. So I'll ask it for Robert because he's giving me that look right now. Palestine. Second or third?
Full.
Robert was like, ask that question. You
Not
You
applicable.
can't see him because he was off camera, but he was looking at me like, ask the question.
Not applicable.
Pass.
You want me to use the same argument I use with my friends? Can't find them on a map.
Okay, that's fair. No, yeah. So if you're really the simple question is like if we're rocking Olympic gold medals, like first world. So Russia actually not first world anymore because they got banned from the Olympics. They're Olympic athletes of Russia.
Actually,
Russia?
we're way overcomplicating this.
Russia's delegated.
You're
to
not
second.
a first world if you don't have a Super Bowl.
Whoa,
We're the only first
we
world
dominate.
country.
No, but we can't be the only first world.
Sure as shit can. If you're not first, you're last.
We're number one, the number one country in the world.
Because think about it. The second best country in the world, still so far behind us.
Obviously.
So far behind us.
I mean, how many Olympics you won? China's got close. So I think it's us and China,
I will say this. Sweden did give us nicotine pouches, though, and that's pretty sick.
but they scream second world country.
They're like frozen Australia.
In Sweden, we just get imports like hockey players and
Gorgeous blondes.
Zins. Like we get those. Like that's what Sweden gives us, your second world.
And fish.
Swedish fish, you're right. Good point. Good point. IKEA. We're gonna name as many
Some
Swedish
sick meatballs.
meatballs. I was gonna say. Yeah, Sweden. Robert, just name countries.
Chefs.
Name countries right now. And I'll tell you.
Italy.
Ooh, second.
Fuck. See, that kind of breaks my
It's too
whole
small.
everybody
It's-
not
it's
America
too
is a first
small.
world. But the food, dude.
But like America just took Italian food and made it better. If you think about it.
That's true. We added more cheese.
Yeah.
so yeah, second. Good argument.
World.
Ireland.
Second. Scream second.
Yeah,
Because like you want to
second.
be England. Like England's got the infrastructure, but
They-
you're like
They
adjacent.
most definitely do not want to be England.
Right. Well, they don't, but like they want to be like where England is.
Too drunk to even try to be a first world. They're second.
They're second, but they're chill about second.
Yeah, potatoes and booze. That's all they need.
Denmark.
Second. In the World Cup.
You know what?
sometimes
You know what
not
pisses
ever
me
gonna
off
win
about
it.
Denmark? Denmark should be attached to Sweden and Finland and it's on the other side of the, what do you call that, a bay, a gulf. It's attached to like continental Europe.
Equator.
I don't like that. I feel like Denmark's in the wrong spot. So second. They haven't given us anything at all since Beowulf.
Netherlands.
Ooh, second world. They're always in the World Cup. Always in the World Cup. They made it to World Cup finals.
Aren't Denmark and the Netherlands the exact same thing?
Are they?
I'm pretty sure they are. I'm pretty sure Denmark and the Netherlands, it's just...
Holland.
No, that's a city. I'm pretty sure Denmark and the Netherlands are just... It's
you
like
have-
saying England or Great Britain.
No, the Netherlands are Amsterdam, Holland, and something else. Like, I feel like they all make sense. Danish.
New Zealand.
Oh my God, they are different countries.
Yeah, because you're Danish if you're from Denmark. You're Dutch if you're from the Netherlands.
I thought they were the same exact fucking country. this whole
I
time.
learned this from soccer.
I also learned Macedonia is still a country like 2 years ago.
Because yeah, they always play in like the Europas and stuff like that.
No, I
Get
just
their
found out
ass
because
whipped.
we have a Macedonian girl who's a waitress.
And they have a really cool flag. It looks like Arizona's flag.
I thought Macedonia was like ancient, like Babylon.
It was.
What was the last one you said, Robert? New Zealand?
New Zealand.
Second.
It's like right with they're hanging with Australia.
They're like the little brother of Australia.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, mate? We got Kiwis.
Oh, you want to film a fantasy series here? I don't know why that was British.
Lord of the Rings, eh?
Kookaburds.
Kuka. Rugby.
Jonah Lomu.
Because they did win gold in rugby, I think.
The New Zealand All Blacks.
So yeah,
The
that's-
Haka.
They are second world. If you win gold, if you win like medals and stuff, but you're not like a powerhouse in winning medals, you're a second world country. If like it's crazy to like when in track every now and then, like this lady from fucking Trinidad and Tobago, like it's her. She's the first Olympian ever. You're like, that's third world.
Here's the thing, too.
U.S. we dominate all the time.
Is Canada third world? Because like New Zealand, their niche sport is rugby, and they dominate it. Canada's niche sport is hockey. They haven't won a Stanley Cup in 33 years.
Olympics, they've won gold, so like they get the pass on that. And they won the NHL All-Star game. So we have to give them a little credit,
Fuck
but
you,
that's where you're
Canada.
second world. You're second world.
Okay. They're on the verge of being
They're
dropped.
like- yeah,
they're so close to getting relegated.
They're like in the six. They're sitting 16, 17, 18, and 19.
In the next 15 years,
they're sitting 16,
USA
but like the
hockey's
bottom
gonna
three
take 'em.
get relegated. They're like right above relegation zone. They're Tottenham right now.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Tottenham.
Spurs.
All right, moving on. We got that was a great question, Matt. I feel like we all learned a lot about geology, geography, and just world politics. Really,
My third grade teacher is shaking her fucking head that I don't know countries.
Robert, we're gonna make that one of the TikTok clips. That's gonna look great. And then anybody that bitches at us, like I can hear your Gen Z stare.
I can't wait for the first person to be like, he's doing a bit. Swear to God, I wasn't. Swear to God.
Hey, we're learning.
I'm just a
Education.
dumb guy.
Sometimes if you hang around on past you just might learn a few things. All right, Maggie Sneed writes in and says, "What is the worst thing to have in your pocket when you encounter a bear?"
The afterbirth of its cub.
I was going to say it's Cub.
Both are great answers. I was thinking like
Honey.
I was thinking food. I was thinking fish or honey would be the easy answers, but then I think the real answer would be something
Cocaine.
that yes, then you're gonna get ramped up.
Bear piss. Like the pheromones of a pregnant bear. Because it's going to rip you apart just to try and fuck your pocket. Mm-hmm. And then you're going to get fucked and killed by a bear.
Well, I was thinking fish or honey had to be the answer because like that's the most obvious answers for like what bears like to eat. But then I was thinking
Salmon.
the worst thing you could have in your pocket would be something that smelled like fish or honey, but was not fish or honey, because then the bear is going to get to it and be like, this isn't fucking what I thought it was. And now you just get the bear mad. And then you smell like fish and honey still.
Imagine having a picnic basket in your pocket.
That would be
You
bad.
get fucking torn apart. It's some sort of food.
Some sort of food. But like, do you want to, like, is fish or honey bad? Because like, that's what bears like. So like, oh, that's what I like. But like, they have that in the wild. That might be just like, I could go get this anywhere. I could go to the stream and get this. Like, what if you had like a PB&J and a bear's like, fuck, I could go for a PB&J.
Bears
right now.
they love berries.
They do love berries. I just have a pocket full of berries.
The new Wendy's Takis sandwich.
That might, I don't know, what are bears' thoughts on spicy food? They like
It's just
cocaine.
something that they don't have normally.
They do like cocaine, and that could be a little spicy. So it's like a watered down version of cocaine.
Yeah.
I don't hate that answer, Robert.
Chinese food. Because even if it just like attacks you and eats your foot in 30 minutes, it's going to come back and eat the rest of you.
Damn it.
I think Chinese food is the answer. Some Kung Pao chicken,
Kung Pao chicken would be. I would say like
maybe a pocket full of puke.
a fish scented air freshener would be bad because then it's just like, where's my fucking fish?
The answer, I think, actually might be having nothing in your pocket. Because if you have food, you might be able to throw it and distract the bear and like escape away. If you've got nothing, you are the meal.
Ooh, great point.
So I think nothing is the worst thing you can have in your pocket.
Yeah, always go with something in your pocket if you think you might encounter a
Like
bear.
you don't have a weapon, you don't have any distraction. It's just you versus a bear. Guess what? You're going to lose that.
You're
You're going to lose that 9
always-
times out of 10.
Always going to lose.
Not always. People survive. I won it.
And you know you can survive a bear attack. Red before yellow, you're a dead fellow. Yellow before red, you're also dead.
I mean, if it's a black bear, I like my. If it's a grizzly, I'm not even doing the play dead and hope I can survive the 17 deep lacerations. I'm charging headfirst into its mouth. Just make this fucking quick.
With a polar bear, Pat's like, I could probably like dap it up, be like, yo, same.
Hey,
Huh?
looks like we come from the same neighborhood.
And Pat sees a black bear, he just goes running the other way.
I call the forest.
Is this a bad part of the forest? That's what Pat says.
I put on my
Those are Pat's
sunglasses,
words.
put my phone up to my ear.
Hello? Yes, officer. These bears are harassing me.
Hey, bear, who do you know around here?
Are you supposed to be here? Do you live here? Look, I come hiking in these woods all the time. I've never seen you before. I pay good money to be in these woods. All right?
Oh, God, I want a bear as a friend, though.
I don't.
Black bear. You raise it from a cub and then they're chill. Like I see all the time. It's
I
like
just feel like it could go so bad.
it could. And most of the ones I see where people have pet bears, it's grizzlies and they're so massive and they're playing. But like, I like to drink and I like to roughhouse with animals. And that would be too much. A black bear, I think I could be buddies with. If I raised it from a cub. A grizzly, eventually I would fuck up and get killed.
But your answer initially, though, is not
Nothing.
having...
Yeah, nothing in your pocket is the worst thing you can have.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think I can settle on that. That's fair. That's a good
Because also
answer.
imagine if you reach in your pocket trying to find something to defend yourself. The bear sees you reach in there, is like, he's got something, I want it.
Now I have to have it.
Fuck, now I have nothing.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like when the bear's mad that you had something in your pocket that it's not what they think, then they're going to be more mad, and then you're just fucked.
Yeah, so nothing.
All right. Great question, Maggie. Great question. All right, let's do our first of 2 power rankings we got today. This is Andrew Alderman who writes in, and he says, power rank doors. He gives us screen doors, sliding warehouse doors, spinning hotel doors, Dutch doors, which we looked up, and those are the kind that,
Top half, bottom half?
yeah. And then castle doors. Castle doors. I would have thought the Dutch doors would have also been barn doors, but barn doors make more sense being the front of the barn. You see the Dutch doors like on the inside of a barn sometimes. Dutch
It's like a
doors-
horse door.
Yeah, you got to open it in 2 parts. All right, I'll go first on this one. I did a lot of thinking on best doors. 5 is warehouse door. It looks really cool. You could argue it's the coolest looking door, but like if you ever moved a U-Haul truck or anything like that, like a lot of work. You got to pull it down. You got to lift it up. You got to do it. Like you got to do a whole thing. Sometimes you got to have the string that you can pull down. Like it's the most work you have to do with a door of all of the doors that we were given. So I go warehouse door 5. 4 is screen door. Because as Mitch Hedberg said, it's open, but not for mosquitoes. Not for mosquitoes. I like that. It's very easy to break through if somebody was trying to break through. But like the idea of a screen door is like, I still want to be outside, but not really. I don't want bugs inside. So screen door is 4. 3 is Dutch. I appreciate the Dutch door because it's like I can open it and be like, look, I'll talk to you, but you can't come in. This isn't an invitation to come on in. I'm opening the top part. What do you need? All right, I'll see you later. And you close that part. Like, if you open both sides, then they're welcome to come in. But
It's
I
like a more welcoming people.
yeah. It's like I'll talk to you. I can hand you stuff. I can take stuff from you. But like, you're not coming in here.
It's like a Canadian people. I'll open the door to see you, but you're still not coming in.
And it looks like Canadians' mouths.
Polite. I'll be face to face with you.
2 is castle door. Pretty sick. That like you just lower it, open it. Either I don't know if it's the drawbridge one.
No,
but
that's a drawbridge. The castle door is just the big.
But also,
double
yeah, I was
heavy
like,
door.
either way that I'm imagining, it's either the one that you can lower down, or it's just the giant one with the big like ring that you go.
It's got big knockers.
Big knockers, and big knockers play. And then 1 is the spinning hotel doors. Like that's good old fashioned fun. I don't really know the purpose of it, like why they didn't just have regular doors.
Make it look fancy.
Yeah, no, it
Charge
does.
you an
And
extra $50 a night.
And it does. And if there's ever the option to go through like sliding glass doors or just regular doors that open motion sensor or a regular door or even a castle door, I'm going to go through the spinny hotel doors. So I go spinny hotel doors, castle door, Dutch door, screen door, warehouse door.
I'll go next. I had the I'm going to have to go with spinning hotel doors at 5.
Wow.
They're great as a kid. Now I'm just like, I'm taking the door next to it.
I
Like, that's fun, but it'll make me want to spin around in there. 1, I'm fat, don't fit as well in them anymore. And 2, I get dizzy easily because I'm an adult.
It's like just find that little gap, get in, go.
They're cool.
Now I'm here.
They're just not as practical anymore. 4, I'm going screen doors. There's like 3 days a year in Texas that you can have the door open and the screen door there, and you're like, oh, I'm blocking, but it's 150 degrees outside. The screen door is just letting all the fucking cold air out and heat in. I don't want that.
But no bugs.
You know what else leaves no bugs?
No
Just
bugs.
closing the fucking door.
Regular door.
Closing the fucking door. 3, I'm going to go sliding warehouse door. Now, this is where I get a little contradictory on myself because I said it was fun as a child with the spinning door, but not anymore. When you were a kid and you had to open one of those and you could hold onto it and let it kind of like
pull
jump
you
up in the air. Plus, I think it's fun opening those doors. They're not that heavy, and you get to go whing.
Yeah,
Oh.
to me, it was just the most work you had to put in, but I get what you're saying.
But I like it. They're fun. They're still fun for me as an adult. I could be like, I'm so fucking strong.
Yeah, like, but it's if you like when you move and you have like a U-Haul, like the 3rd, 4th time, you're like, oh god damn it.
That's fair enough. Let's see,
isn't that much
Castle Door 2. It's power.
Yeah, like,
power
I have a
move.
fucking castle.
Like, oh, welcome into my abode.
Yeah.
Like big heavy.
Who
fucking
goes there? You can just say
knock-
that when
it gives
someone
you a
knocks
real
on it?
hearty knock sound on it.
Like you feel like you're really like having to earn your spot inside the castle to like get in a castle door.
And also, if it's Castle Door, you might have that little head peeple that you can jump out like from the Wizard of Oz.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
And then number 1 for me is Dutch doors. They're just cool. They have, and I'll be honest, I feel like no practical application. I like them. I just like them. They're really
Wasn't
cool.
it for like for horses?
Probably.
Because I know at like the Kentucky Derby, they'll be like, and these horses, look at them, they're looking out, but they have they've opened that top part.
And what
the
are
horse
horses?
can't get out.
Big puppies.
Big puppies.
So I'm going Dutch door 1.
And again, just the whole fact that you can be like, what's up? I'll chat with you, but like, no, you can't come in.
It's just a cool door design you don't see anymore. I like
Yeah.
it. So I go Dutch 1, Castle 2, what did I say? Sliding 3, screen door 4, spinning 5.
All right. Robert.
I'm going spinning 5.
Attaboy.
God damn it, guys.
Spinning 5, sliding door 4.
Weakling.
3, I'm gonna go with Dutch door.
Okay.
Dutch hater.
2, I'll go sliding warehouse doors, and 1, I'll go castle door.
Did you do sliding door twice there at 4 and 2?
Did I? What am I missing?
Castle.
No, castle was 1.
is one.
What did you?
As a castle 1,
Spinning door. You did
Warehouse.
spinning is 5.
warehouse as 2.
Wait, what did you have it for? Oh, Dutch. Yeah.
Warehouse 2,
Yeah.
Dutch.
No, Dutch was 3 because then I
Dutch
called you
was
a Dutch
3.
hater.
4. No, you just skipped screen, so screen would be 4.
Screen was 4.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so you got
Yeah.
it.
I think you said sliding though. I don't know. People listening back are like, Pat, you're an idiot. He didn't say that.
Maybe I don't know. It was castle 1,
All right.
warehouse door 2, Dutch door 3. Screen 4, spinning hotel 5.
Castle
Right.
doors, fuck.
But like, yeah, what we can tell by all our rankings that screen door is a solid 4 door.
Yeah.
Everybody said screen at 4. So if there's one thing we know,
I probably actually should have put it at 5. But
it's that
4
a
is
screen
fine.
is the 4th best door.
It's just not practical in Texas for more than like a week a year.
But it's like a cool idea.
Yeah. But, you know, life outside of what I experienced doesn't exist
Yep.
for me.
Yep. All right. Next power rankings we're gonna do is from Ashley Wilkins at Buster Healer Mix on X, and she says power rank these reality shows. She gives us Big Brother, The Amazing Race, Survivor, The Challenge, and Love Island. Robert, you have watched one of these, and I know that because you had to do a podcast with us about it. But
Right.
what do you got?
Okay, so I have actually seen 2 of these. I'm going to go number 5, Love Island.
Is that the one you saw?
No. Number 4, The Challenge. Number 3, Survivor. Number 2, Big Brother. Number 1, The Amazing Race.
I thought you were just counting backwards the way they were written down.
I
there for a
kind
minute.
of thought that at first as well. Amazing Race, Big Brother, Survivor, Challenge, Love Island. All right.
Yes.
I would go Love Island 5 also. I don't watch it. I know Hudda was a big problem this year based off of everything I saw online. I hated the announcer guy when it was on after Big Brother when we did the Big Brother podcast. I don't know if it's still the announcer guy, but and we're going to go to the villas. Oh, boy. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Stop. So Love Island 5, The Challenge 4. I think The Challenge is probably the most physical of all of them, where it's like, we're really going to like fist fight to see who wins this one. But I think that their problem was that they brought back so many of the same people over and over again. It's like, dude, I don't care how many times Abe is on this. Like, we get it. Abe's really good at this. Or CT's really fucking good at this. Now they're just sort of retreading from a lot of other stuff, which is better. But I feel like they went through a pace where it was just like the same 15 people just recycled through. I think it is like the most physical and probably maybe the most difficult, or no, the second most difficult of all of these to win. So Challenge is 4. 3 is Amazing Race. I think it's a really fun concept, really good game. I just don't like it as much as the others, which is 2 is Big Brother. And then 1 is Survivor. Survivor is the OG game show. I think it's the hardest one to win. You have to do all the other shit, especially the new stuff they've changed on it. And like, it's really just like, here, fucking figure it out. For 30 days, you're going to have to do all this. Big Brother, you get a little bit more of like the luxury of like having shit that you can request in a house, but like you do kind of just go crazy in Big Brother, which I think is cool too. And it's like the most basic version of a reality show. Here's everybody that's in this house. We have cameras on the house. You can watch it. Like, that's what I loved about Big Brother. Survivor, I think, is harder. So I go Survivor, Big Brother, Amazing Race, Challenge, and Love Island.
Love Island is 5. It's just a chick show.
We're also 3 dudes, so we're
Yeah.
probably likely to put Love Island at the bottom.
Hey, it's a bunch of people that are all going to fuck each other and then getting mad at other people for fucking other people, even though the next day they are then going to fuck another person.
Yes.
So it's just drama. I hate drama. That sucks. That's 5. 4. I'm going to put Big Brother at 4. It's honestly the one that I've watched the most out of all of these, but I hate the fact that whether you only watch on TV or if you watch all the live feeds, it's 2 wildly different shows.
Which is, I think you would see that with any of the reality shows we're
But
talking
they're the
about.
only one that lets you see both.
Right.
So
yeah,
like
and that's
I
the
would be like,
difference.
this happened last week, and Alex is like, well, here's what actually happened that they showed on the cameras. They kind of edited a little bit differently for air, and I'm like, oh, so that didn't even happen.
Which was like the fun part to do the Big Brother podcast when we had the time to do that. Like, I had a lot of people who were like, why don't you do a Survivor podcast? And the Survivor podcast would have been cool, but we record on Wednesdays, and that's when Survivor comes out. And then like the fun part about the Big Brother is like you get to speculate all this next stuff. It's like, what's going to happen next week? We're on Survivor. It's like, this happened. This is the edit we saw. We don't know what really happened.
Yeah. And also, I started watching Big Brother right when it started getting markedly just worse. Like the whole concept of they're always on TV or they're always on camera and you can watch anything you want if you watch the feeds. But then when I started watching, they're like, by the way, we're not going to let you see any of the good stuff on the feeds.
Oh, when they
anymore.
cut the feeds and stuff.
And it's like, I always heard about it. I was like, oh, every season someone just gets naked in front of a camera. And then I started watching like,
somebody said the R word the other day. And
I'm back. I'm back in.
They're
No,
mad
just
about
kidding.
that guy.
So I'm going to go Survivor number 3. Honestly, I watched the first season of it, never watched it again. I just, I don't care.
Survivor Fox.
Yeah, I'm just not a big reality guy anyway. I will go Challenge 2. Honestly, have only ever seen clips from that show. Never even watched a season. Seemed tight, though. It was just competitions between real world and road world guys back in the day.
Yeah.
It was cool. And 1, I'm putting The Amazing Race. I also only ever watched 1 season of this in college. All the guys, like group of guys, we got together and we all bet on a team. My team happened to win. That was cool. I never saw any money from it, though, that we all said we were going to throw in. But it was a cool show.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Concept's really good.
I'm not, I mean, the best reality show of all time, it's not even close. It's Jersey Shore. There's a reason it wasn't on the list because it's an easy number 1.
It would win. It probably would. But that was a good question, Ashley.
Very good question.
Good question. All right. Next one we got this is from Shane Avellino.
Oh!
Shane says, what is the best and worst juice?
Bug juice is probably the worst.
I thought people liked bug juice.
I never knew what it actually was.
I
I
thought
thought
it was
a
like
bad
fruit
thing.
juice.
Oh, I thought it was. I thought it was just like a Nickelodeon like fake thing.
It was a Disney show.
Oh,
But I think bug juice is like what you had at camp.
oh. See, I didn't actually watch the show. I just heard about it.
I don't know if that's the case.
Best juice though. Honestly, Probably not going to have a lot of people agreeing with. Probably apple.
I would say
apple
apple.
juice is incredible.
I was gonna say apple, and then orange would be second, but not everybody likes oranges as much. And then
Orange
you
juice
can
is
get-
great though,
you
but
can
then
get
there's
the
levels.
pulp.
It's like
Yeah.
you're no pulp or with pulp.
Apple juice fucks. Worst, I feel like prune's the easy answer. If you had to go not prune, I would say grapefruit juice. I like grapefruits. I don't want the juice.
Oh no, the juice goes great in drinks. Like not just a drink by itself, but it's a very versatile juice.
Well, it's like cranberry, where like I don't think cranberry is the worst.
Cranberry juice is fucking incredible.
But
Cranberry
like-
cocktail is hard to drink. Cranberry
Cranberry
juice,
cocktail, yeah.
delicious. Oh, you know what? That's my favorite juice. Might be cran grape. I used to murder that stuff in college, not realizing that it was like
Just sugar.
300 calories per 8 ounces.
Yeah.
But if we're just going regular juices, apple's the
I
best.
think apple. Robert, what do you think?
Best orange, worst OJ.
Explain that.
The
murderer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see what you did there.
No,
but
real.
not on the football field.
No, real would be best to me orange juice, worst grapefruit.
Grapefruit.
I think I'll go with you
juice.
prune on worst.
Prune
Never really had
sucks.
it, but it can't be good.
Prune sucks.
Mashed peas.
I like grapefruits too. One of my
One of my
favorite
like,
fruits.
I don't want to just drink the
I don't want the
juice.
It's very tart by
Very
itself.
tart.
It's not one you want to drink by itself, but it is good in drinks.
And like,
Are you're probably a no pulp guy, huh? For OJ?
No pulp.
no pulp.
I got no hatred on that, but I'm a pulp guy.
Pulp guy. I always feel like grapefruit and pear, like prickly pear and grapefruit, should never just be like go-to flavors for any like drinks. And like, there's always like, here, buy this. The mixed pack is always, it's got there's a grapefruit and a prickly pear. I'm like, no one in the world's ever been like, you know what, we need prickly pear flavored stuff. Like, you could put any other flavor on it that's better than prickly pear.
We've
And
been running a prickly pear cocktail that's doing pretty well.
I just feel like, but do you get to introduce it to people, or do people come in seeking it?
It's on the menu.
Okay.
And they see it and go, oh, I'll try that.
I didn't know
I've had
prickly
regular-
pear was a thing, but like prickly pear, I feel like gets way more push than it ever should.
Yeah. I mean, I've had like regular pear juice before, and it's so bland. It's kind of like, you know how they
Pears
used
are
to say
just shitty apples.
liqueur water is just like you're drinking water and somebody whispers a fruit into your ear.
Yeah.
That's kind of how pear juice was. There was just not much substance there. Honestly, I bet you there's a good chance I would probably like prune juice more than pear juice by itself, just because pear is bland. But I've never had prune, so I'll go with prune.
Prune juice, not.
I poop too much anyway. I don't need prune juice.
Yeah.
That'd be detrimental to my digestive system.
All right. But apple and orange are. what
Yeah,
we're saying
apple
are the
fucks so
best.
hard.
Yeah, apple fucks.
Mix it with some brandy, so good.
Apple fucks. If you're making bourbon chicken, you got to put a little apple juice in there, and I love doing that because I have to buy the whole jug of apple juice. So then I just get to sip on apple juice. So every time I open the fridge for the next like 2 weeks, I'm like, just one swig, done.
I fucking love apple juice.
Yep. It's also weird that a jug of apple juice is cheaper than buying like little 6-pack of plastic ones.
It's the beauty of America. We just put it in larger sizes for less money.
It's cheap. It's cheaper. It's $1. There you go. I'm like, all right, tight. That's all I needed. Great power rankings. Great power rank. Or great. That wasn't even power ranking. That was kind of like a
great
power
question.
ranking. It was a great question, Shane. Keep them coming, buddy. All right, last question we got. This is from Todd Voss at as_seen_by_TV, and Todd says, "What mythological creature would be the best pet?"
An angel.
Oh,
Are we talking like depictions of angels from popular culture? Like it's just because that's just a dude.
like angel in the outfield.
Or are we talking like biblical angels? Because those are like floating spheres with 700 wings and they're terrifying.
Ooh, good question.
But they protect me. I'll just be fine.
Sounds like a dog.
And like a lot less upkeep.
Yeah.
Like they watch you. You don't have to do anything. I was gonna say mermaid. Because I was like, worst case scenario, you just like put him in the fucking pool. Here's some food. I'm gonna go inside.
But also mermaids are like, that's
Here's
just
a
a
bath.
chick. You're just keeping a chick hostage? That's pretty fucked up, dude.
What if it's a merman? You're just like hanging out with your buddy, but you just can't go online.
Yeah, then you have a dude as a pet. That's weird. Like it's like I'm also not going to say a centaur because then you're basically just keeping a dude with horse legs as your pet. That feels like slavery.
Yeah. I mean, dragon's not the answer.
Yeah, unless it's How to Train Your Dragon, one of those. Those seem
They
like
can
they
still
can be
burn
chill.
everything. Have you seen the BK commercial?
Yeah, no, that's what people think about in those shows when they do like, oh, you singed my house. No, that would really like burn down half
everything
of
would
your
be
house.
gone.
I'm just trying to think of different mythological creatures. Like a chupacabra would be a horrible pet.
Chupacabra would be very
Just
bad.
killing everything around you. A griffin, probably not so good either. It's like a lion head on a sphinx body with wings. It flies around, just causes terror around your
What
house.
about like is it a genie? Does that count? That seems like it'd be
No,
pretty sick. You got
Because that's not a creature.
Kind of is a creature.
Can we do like Harry Potter creatures? A puffskein would probably be pretty dope as a pet. It's just a little furry ball.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are Pokemon's mythological creatures?
They are.
Chansey,
They're
every time
made
you
up.
hurt yourself, it heals you.
That is have a Togepi. He'd be tight.
I don't know. I feel like I can't think of enough mythological creatures.
What about a fairy? That's mythological, right? Like that seems like a fairy. Like you have the Fairly Odd parents. That'd be just tight. Just be like, hey, come over here.
I almost said leprechaun, but that's just a little dude. Once again, slavery.
Like Tinkerbell was pretty cool. Like, what's up, girl? Come on over here. Here, do this. Can you make it glow right here?
Oh, Bigfoot.
It'd be a lot of problems.
Probably, but
Long
also
problems.
you're too drunk to walk. Bigfoot, carry me up the stairs.
I'm gonna say
not a lot of things out there can carry me.
a fairy would be cool because you just have like a bird, like a magic bird.
I'm gonna go Bigfoot. I think he'd be
Okay.
a chill buddy to have around. He's basically a Wookiee.
I want my own Tinkerbell.
Fair enough.
Robert,
You think about how dope it'd be?
Angel.
You can't like
I go Angel.
you gotta itch down the middle of your back and you can't get it. You just send your fairy down
Hey,
there to
Tank,
get it.
can you get me? Yeah, that'd be tight. And then she can just put magic dust and I can fly and stuff.
I hurt my back. I can't reach my butt to wipe. Tank, can you fly up there and
Get me. All right, so 3 different answers, but that was a good question. Everybody on the YouTube, go comment what mythological creature you think would be the best pet too, and then also Bush. All right, that was it. Matt Alex, Jay Middleton, Pat's at Not Pat Dan, Robert is at Robert Barbosa 03. We are at Pass Grade Pod, at Pass Grade Pod on all socials. Give us a follow everywhere you possibly can. Please share us with a friend or family member. Don't forget to go subscribe to the YouTube channel and then also hit subscribe on the audio version. Hit play on both so we get points for both of those. And then buy some Bush Light. Buy some Bush Light. Support the farmers, all right?
Oasis.
Oasis.
I thought about it, but I was like, it's not going to come up. But I love how we're all going to use Alex's hack now. I'm going with the Beatles.
I'm going to go with the Doors. Oasis, the
All
Beatles,
3 of those
the
have come up
Doors.
so many fucking
Oasis,
times.
the Beatles, the Doors.
Is that
Emma
Paul
Wa-
McCartney? God damn it.
Did you get it? Oh, Paul McCartney. You didn't get it.
But
Doesn't
it doesn't
count.
count.
Doesn't count. Emma Watson, Catherine Denevy, Paul McCartney, David Bowie, Ryan Gosling, Kristen Stewart, James Caan, and Leona Lewis. I feel like I've said David Bowie before, too. Not that long.
I tried to cheat the system and it taunted me.
Emma Watson was in the news today because she got
Her license
her
suspended.
license
For
suspended.
like 6 months because it's the 4th speeding ticket she's gotten in like a month and a half.
Jeez.
yeah, but she's going like 38 and a 30.
That's wild.
She's not like
God, Britain sucks.
38 kilometers. All right, we read it back. Beatles, Doors, Oasis. Bradley Cooper, Glenn Close, Steffi Graf, Miles Davis, Joni Mitchell, Antonio Banderas, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Paul Giamatti. Run one more time.
no bands today, of course.
All right, here we go. Nope. Pete Rose, Alec Guinness, John Coltrane, John Newcomb, Aranska Sanchez, Vicara, Kelly Clarkson, Anthony Wilding, and Shirley Fry Irvin. Nobody got it. See, Oasis doesn't just pop up every week. Oasis doesn't just pop up
I can't
every
believe
week.
it fucking taunted me with Paul McCartney.
That was pretty funny. Would you have said Paul McCartney if you had to pick a Beatle, or would you have said John Lennon?
I mean, if I have to pick a Beatle, yeah, I'm going Paul, but my plan was never. If we just made a rule that said no bands, I would not have gone with Paul McCartney.
That's funny, though.
He's the best Beatle.
Ringo's the best Beatle.
He has best name.
Ringo's the best Beatle for sure. I'm Ringo Starr. All right. Have a great rest of your week, guys. We love y'all. Until we talk to you next time, pass the gravy. Yeah, bitches.
Gravy, gang, gang, gang. Baby, pop the top and let it spread. As we're listening to Past the Grave. We're going fishing for your bitch today. We're drunk in Houston, Houston, baby. Now we go here.